Hello, friends. Hello. Come gather all around. We're going to be building a PC in a couple minutes. Just get comfy, post some emotes, and, you know, enjoy a new PC build from Origin. PC. People, I believe it is almost time. Just give us one more minute, and then we're going to be up and running. I just finished my nap. Hold on. There we go. We're going to have a little bit of music in the background. Hello, everyone. My name is Lewis. I'm your host for today's live build for us. It's kind of weird to say that, but we've done that before where we've built a PC for us. You're probably wondering why, but we do gameplay streams for those of you watching and are familiar. You know, we do some gameplay, but now we have our own gaming PC where we can play all of the RTX games that we want to. And all the game, actually, it's not just RTX games, but all the games. PJ has just joined us and is your mic on or off?
Mic's on.
Hey, hello.
This build is for us?
It is for us.
You guys can build this, man. I'm trying to build for special people, like, you know, like
special people,
like our influencers, you know, like the people, you know. Come on, come over here. Let me teach you how to build this thing. Come here.
I'm not special.
Come here. Let me show you how special you can be.
I have to watch the people, though. I can't leave my seat.
Let me see. What did you guys get? Let me see what you guys wanted to put inside this sucker.
Hoi, 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 hoi.
All right, I see what we're doing over here. All right.
So this build is in special part, is brought to you in part by our friends over at XLR8 Gaming, also known as PNY's gaming division. Accelerate. And it is a 2080 Ti EVGA who provided the power supply and cables. Who else we have? Intel Gaming with the CPU. It's an Intel Core i9. I'm not going to tell you the number because it's a special one. It's already out, but it's not a 9900K. It's the cousin, as I like to call it. No RTX Titan. There is no RTX Titan. But here's the specs in extreme detail because that's what we have. I also added a little camera in the bottom right because there's a little space there. So this is an Origin PC Millennium. Again, like I said, EVGA power supply. So 1000 watt EVGA Supernova G3. Hold on. Let me know if the music's good too, because I can hear the music pretty loudly. I don't know if you guys can too. Just keep posting. EVGA red. Is it red or black?
Black, sir.
All right, black sleeve cables. Where was it? MSI MPG Z390 Gaming Edge motherboard. You can see in the bottom right of the screen. There's PJ's holding it up. A Frostbite 240 all-in-one cooler, which is PJ's also grabbing and going to show on the bottom right of the camera.
Still backed up, but
it's still backed up.
You know the drill.
There it is. Corsair RGB premium fans. These bad boys. Lots of RGB here.
Not one, not two, but
3. On the CPU side, we have an Intel Core i9 CPU, 3.6 GHz.
As soon as I find out where that is.
It's in the
It's right here. I got it. It's right there.
It's very tiny. Yeah, it's tiny.
Shaka-laka-laka-laka.
Yeah, there it is. You can't even see it. It's so tiny. That's the CPU. For the GPU, this is the beast of the build. A single 11 GB Accelerate gaming NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti GPU. Again, thank you so much to XLR8. I'm going to keep saying XLR8 or Accelerate. Accelerate. From PN.
XLR8. Say it with me.
Accelerate.
There you go.
A.
What's up, buddy? What else we got?
16 GB of 3000 megahertz Origin PC approved DDR4 RAM.
It's actually G-Skill Trident, my friend.
There you go. So that's the RAM.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, Accelerating Gaming in chat. Hey there. We also had something to announce too for those of you watching, but we'll get to that after we wrap up the specs. A 480 gigabyte PNY CS900 SATA SSD. You want to show that off on camera bottom right? There you go. PJ's showing it off. Little SSD there, so we get speedy load times in our games.
Good for storage.
And an Origin PC approved M.2 SSD. That's it. And you'll notice that there is no crate, because this is just gonna be built and put like right next to me. So, well, there you go. Where else? Let's go ahead and jump to some stuff that we're up to. Did I see people asking about the PewDiePie winner? Because I think people always ask about the PewDiePie winner. But guess what?
Guess what? People are always asking about the PewDiePie winner.
PewDiePie winner is confirmed. This is the winner. In case you missed it, we're probably going to have this image up for the next 2 streams, and then we'll just stop bringing it up. But there's our winner. Congratulations, Shepard. 8055. So, on our promotions, we are running our April promo, which features free US ground shipping, a free external 8 ADA SSD, and bonus Fortnite bundle if you got a GeForce GTX GPU. Another promotion that we're also running is our RTS ready-to-ship systems, including the Origin PC Neuron, which starts at $1,499. It's an entry-level Origin PC, so you're probably saying, that's a lot for an entry-level. Well, guess what? You get the full Origin PC experience, you get the crate, you get the whole 9 yards with this with the system. And on the laptop side, we have the Eon 15S laptop, which is powered by GTX graphics, which is why we have the Fortnite image there, because guess what? You get Fortnite goodies. Pretty cool. Next up, we are currently 2 streams down in our 4-stream week. It's lots of streams happening this week. We finished our side build on Monday. We're currently doing our gaming PC today. Chase Gilroy is tomorrow, and we have a gameplay stream for Dead Cells this Friday. And if you're watching on Twitch, guess what? We're gonna have
How many live builds can I do?
how many?
How many live builds can I do? How many
Well,
live builds do you think I can do?
You can do a lot,
Cool.
but you're only doing 3 this week.
Only 3 this week?
Yep.
How many are we doing next week?
I don't know.
Ah!
I know. So Friday we're going to be playing Dead Cells, and if you are in chat on Twitch, you can actually interact with the game itself, because it has Twitch integration. Very cool stuff. All right, for those of you watching on Twitch and Mixer, if you type exclamation point giveaways, you'll be given a link to 3 of the giveaways, and we have another giveaway coming up which has a special command that I will tell you shortly. So the first giveaway is the originpc.com/PewDiePie giveaway for an Evo 16S worldwide. PewDiePie showed this off in his video a couple weeks ago. You can check that out at originpc.com/PewDiePie.
PewDiePizzle.
We have 2 GPU giveaways. We're in partnership with NVIDIA GeForce. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti worldwide giveaway with Burke Black. You can check that out at originpc.com/BurkeBlack. And we also have another GPU giveaway with Timac. Again,
Timac.
also powered by NVIDIA GeForce at originpc.com/Timac. Finally, we have something very special to announce. Because our PC is powered by XLR8 Gaming, our friends over at PNY and us, we've combined our forces to give you guys an all-new giveaway. And you guys watching the stream are one of the first to know about it. If you type exclamation point GPU in chat, for those of you watching on Twitch and Mixer, if there's any mods watching, can you share this info over to our friends over in YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter? No, Twitter, unfortunately, no. But if you type exclamation GPU, you'll get a link to PNY's Ultimate Upgrade Combo Giveaway. Actually, I'm going to jump over to this our little laptop, or not laptop screen. Why am I saying laptop screen? Our screen. I'll actually jump over to the webpage. So here's the webpage.
No more Cuban coffee for you, Lewis.
Hey, man, I didn't drink any coffee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Only imagine when you do.
So here's the giveaway page. You can check it out right there for those of you that got the link. Again, the link is, if you're typing exclamation point GPU, only pops up every minute or so. You just scroll up in the chat, you'll see the link. Okay. So if you want to get the link too, you can also go to our Twitter, twitter.com/originpc. It's the first or the second post. You can see it. Again, this is a brand new giveaway. This is happening now, live. Tune in with Origin PC and Accelerate and try to win the Ultimate Upgrade Combo. So this giveaway is one very special Accelerate NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti, which is, I believe, the same GPU that we're putting in our PC today. One Accelerate RAM package, including 16 gigabytes of DDR4, 3200 megahertz RAM kit, and one PNY 480 gigabyte SSD, the CS900, which is the same one we're doing in our build. You can enter via Gleam. Some of the entries involve Origin PC, which you might be doing already. And there's also entries for Accelerate Gaming. If you don't follow them already, you can follow them. They post a lot of cool stuff about PC builds and their GPUs and all the cool stuff. All the cool stuff. So again, exclamation point GPU every couple, or you can do it every minute. The link will pop up, and there you go. You can enter through there. I'll be mentioning this throughout the stream. So again, shout out to our friends at Accelerate Gaming for putting this together, and for allowing us to put together this epic gaming PC, so we can show it off in all of our Origin PC play streams. So if you watch any future PC play streams with this PC, I'm gonna go over the spiel every single time. I'm gonna show off the specs. I talk about the specs all the time. Gonna show off the GPU all the time, and that is the plan. PJ.
Yeah?
What are you up to?
Putting stickers?
Putting stickers. A very important part of PC building. If you don't put the badges on your PC, it doesn't mean anything.
This is from the last. That one goes on my. That goes on my. Don't worry about that one. It's for us. It's for the kids. It's for the kids.
Chat, we're gonna be going into this build. PJ, if you want to move the camera up a little bit, the one to your right, if you want to. Once you get started with the motherboard, so you can show people what you're up to. Once you get to angle it a little bit better, and then I'll swap to it. So I don't have shaky cam torching everyone.
No problem.
Hey, hello dudes. Are you building a huge game PC? That's what we're doing. We're doing that right now. It's not huge right now. It's just we're in the motherboard phase, so it's not huge. You don't have to angle it. Just
Hey,
have it
don't yell at
stationary.
me.
Hey. Hi.
We're good right there?
We're good.
Okay, we're good.
So you already put in the RAM sticks. That's all. It's the funniest thing because you blink and you miss it. And
RAM sticks are in. CPU's already in.
I
10.2's
blinked,
already in,
and PJ
you
already got
blinked,
the
and it's done
CPU.
already.
The RAM already in. Just blink, it's over. And we're already like, what, 10 minutes into this thing? Yeah.
Probably.
So
What else am I doing? I'm taking everything out of the boxes. I want to do that already.
lots of
Where's
stuff
my blade?
in boxes.
Where's my blade?
What is this? A PC giveaway? There is no PC giveaway on this stream, but we do have a bunch of links to different giveaways. I'm confused by the motherboard choice paired with a 9900KF. Well, we're gonna make it work. So honestly didn't know about Accelerate till now. Well, yeah. PNY is up and about, but they have their own gaming brand, and that's called Accelerate. You'll see them in Newegg and Amazon and all over the place, so if you're curious, you can check them out. They also have a website, accelerategaming.com. I'll go ahead and jump to the website, because I actually have it up here, too. Let's jump to that. Gonna transition here, refresh. So here it is. This is their very cool site. Want to check it out? XLR8 GAM1NG. Very elite speak URL there, but that's where you can go check out their GPUs, SSDs, and RAM sticks. Cool stuff. And again, if you want to enter their or the special giveaway I was talking about earlier, !GPU, and the link will pop up. Can you guys build a server next? That'd be a cool project on stream. I mean,
Build it all, man.
servers, they are a little different.
I gotta have a little sit down with you, just because there's a project that I want to see if maybe we could do on a live build.
Projects.
We might have to. You might have to do an extra hour in there.
An extra hour.
You might have to do an extra
A
hour.
3-hour live build. We've done this before. That's not that bad.
No, we haven't done one of these.
Oh.
No, we have not. Knees crack, Commander Pro. You ever seen one
Notice
of these
me,
things? It's supposed to be like
senpai.
the hub and the receiver for the Corsair fans that you can control pretty much everything Corsair related.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Spizunge.
Spizunge. And his friend Squid Bob.
And his boy Squid.
And his pal Pat Fish.
The fish?
Pat Fish.
I don't know that guy. Are you talking that crazy talk?
I am talking the crazy talk. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's actually 3:20 here.
Whoops.
But yeah, if you got any questions, we'll go ahead and
Yes.
answer as many as I can. PJ's here. I'm here. I can answer all the questions. And we're also streaming across Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Hello, Twitter. I never shout out Twitter, but Twitter's there. I know you guys are watching. You're watching on your phones. Like, man, what is happening on this stream? There's a PC build. There's some cool music happening. So, there you go. PJ's putting in the very red Origin PC Millennium. Have we done a red PC build?
I'm pretty sure I have.
I'm pretty sure you have, but on stream,
Yeah. I believe I have.
I can't remember.
I haven't
it.
seen a red on red. I mean, I can't
Red
recall
on
doing
red.
a red on red, but this will be the first. Let's just say this is the first. Let's just say this is the first one I've ever done. Red on red on red.
Red on red on red on red. Lots of red.
Hey, did you pick red?
I was the one that picked red.
I figured.
It's like a race car, man. Red race car. Or race red. Ruby red. PJs are taking off the panels because, of course, you can't work with the panels on. That's not a very good idea. Or is it, how do you win? It's random. I totally understand what's going on. Well, if you have any questions, PJ and I can help explain what is going on.
I can't answer your questions. I don't know too much, but I know some stuff.
All right, so we're also going to jump into our St. Jude business because you notice we have a little flag in the background for St. Jude Play Live. Because then we're going to start the donation storm. I love that red. Do you guys paint the cases in-house?
No.
No.
We do not. The manufacturer of our company who helps us do this already paints them for us.
All right, I'm going to put down your volume because you're drilling. And that drill is pretty loud. You can even hear it through my mic, too. I live in Sweden. Can I order a PC from you guys? Our systems ship worldwide. Just note of those shipping fees. Got to pay attention to those. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people, or it scares people, is the shipping fees. Because we're in the U.S. Do you worry about ESD issues while assembling? We don't here in Miami, Florida, and PJ can speak to that.
What?
ESD issues.
No. This, we're too it's too much humidity here. I mean, not to say that it wouldn't happen, but rarely would it ever happen. If you were living more like in a dry state, like Texas, maybe out Arizona area, those dudes out there are wearing coats from neck to toe, having to plug themselves in. Now there, you have to be extremely cautious and careful.
Yeah, and you also have your special like hand thing as well too. I don't know if you have that with you.
Excuse me?
The goop.
Oh no, the goop. I wipe my hands on it before I put it on.
Yeah.
I leave that in the. I have anti-static hand lotion.
Yep. So it's the future. Instead of getting little wristbands, you can just get anti-static lotion.
Yeah. The leash got to me.
You know, if I dated you, will I get 50% off? No.
If what?
If I dated you, will I get 50% off?
If you dated me? Did you date me?
Not me date you, but person
if that person dated me, would they get money off? Did they date me or was it Lewis?
Yeah, it wasn't very specific. Desperation. Green components in a red PC. All right. I see that we've already started. So let's go ahead and jump into our big explainer of things that we're up to in Origin PC. So if you look on top of the screen, we have a little bar here because we're raising money for the children of St. Jude. And we're hosting a whole bunch of streams throughout between now and the end of May. So May 31st is going to be one of our final streams for this. And we are raising money. Well, let me jump to the image. I have an image. Actually, even have the website too. Let me jump to the website before I do anything else here so people can see what I'm talking about. So if you go to this website, bit.ly/OPC play live. Sydney put that in chat. The link is already in Mixer and in Twitch. And you too can donate. And actually, we have some stuff up on the site. I'm not going to show that off now. Let me pause the stream here so I don't... Okay, here we go. We're going to jump to the actual thing here. Sorry for the ignorance, but do you have relation to Origin EA, right? Or not? We do not. We're friends with... we have friends over at EA, so we're not too far, but we are not related to them. The only thing we share is a name similarity. All right, so here's a site. Why do I have that? Hold on a second here, friends. I have this thing wrong. Hold on, we're gonna go back. We're gonna back out.
Oh, you're gonna back out now?
Back out. I'm backing out, man. I got back out. Got to fix this. Delete that. Yeah. Add this thing. I'm doing some fixing. Hold on. Someone's saying he needs an answer. Can this run Crisis? Ah, yes. The popular question that I get asked in every live build, and then I have to say the same answer.
Have you ever heard that before, Louis?
I have. If for every time I've heard can it run Crisis, and I got a quarter, maybe specific, because sometimes people say a penny or a dime. If I got a quarter for every time I got that,
How about if you got a quarter for every time you've mediocre, but can it run?
But bad can it run?
Yeah, bad can it run? But can it run Excite Bike?
I would
Can
have
it
to
run,
say
Can it run
I would have enough money to upgrade my GPU. That's how many times. So if you do the math, that's a lot of times. That's a pretty realistic one too. Yeah, the title says Scythe. Yeah, I don't know why, because that's what I'm looking into. So hold on. Let me fix this with the screen.
Whoa.
Oh, what you doing?
Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
Did you break something?
No, nothing, bro.
PJ, why are you breaking stuff?
I'm not breaking things.
Breaking stuff. This is our PC. Man. Anyways. Alright, I fixed this. Let me check Mixer, because I see people over in Mixer saying that the title's wrong, which is weird because I had it set up. I don't know. Restream, why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? I'm checking something, don't worry guys. So on the screen right now is our Tiltify page. And if you go to the link bit.ly/OPC in caps, play live, the P and the L in play live are caps, you can donate. And guess what? We got rewards too, and milestones. PJ, you want to hear these milestones? This is the first time hearing these milestones. Why not? Mixer, why you gotta do this to me? That is not the headline. I changed the headline. It's still giving me that headline. Hold on, let me fix the headline in Mixer, and then I'll jump over to the milestones. Mixer is doing me dirty today. Why does it have to do me dirty?
So dirty. That's not clicking to anything. All right, whatever.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Oh, come on. And I had everything updated too. I'm so sad. Whoa. Was that a donation? I think that was a donation. Oh no, and I have to jump out. Maybe? I can't tell. I can't tell. That was bits. Okay, those were bits. I was freaking out here. Thank you very much for the bits. If dating one of you equals 50% off, would dating both of you mean 100% off?
Nope.
No.
Sorry, not that easy.
Hold on. Let me jump
Not
back to the
that
build
easy.
screen so I can fix everything up here on Mixer. Sorry, guys. Mixer. Come on, Mixer. Everyone else got the right headline except for Mixer. Incredibly. Let me fix this. There we go. Should be updated. There we go. Dating both of them means you pay double. Aha. Alright. Mixer should have been updated. Yes, it is updated. Cool. Thank you. And thank you for those of you watching on Mixer. Okay. Stream stopped. Can it run Skyrim? Yeah, keep keeping with can it run whatever. Because I'm just going to keep saying yes. Or I can say, what else can I say to the, can it run this? Can it run like a refrigerator? No.
All right, since this is our PC, Mr. Lewis, what color zippies are we using?
Red.
All right.
As you can tell, I do like the color red.
Hey, do you like the color red?
I like the color red. Are we doing SLA or not? Nah. Bolaños or Bolaños? It's actually Bolaños, but the problem is the Enya character does not support, or that Enya is not in the font that we use at Origin, so we have to. I would have to manually do the squiggly. But the second one is correct. Can you game on Mars with this? We have to ask Elon Musk. Can it run to my house? It doesn't have legs. Can it run NASA's space program? Probably. Can it
Back
run?
in the 60s? Absolutely.
Oh, it could run maybe today.
It'd run that 20 times over.
Is it self-sufficient? Yes. Why is it so easy to go over 10K? SSDs and RAM. SSDs definitely are the fastest way to get your PC over 10K. I can tell you that right now. I'm doing a
Even
bunch of testing.
GPUs.
GPUs too. If you get like SLI, that'll shoot it straight up to 10K or 15K.
NVIDIA Tesla GPUs are super expensive.
In 5 years, we'll have this much power in phones. Hey, who knows? Maybe. Can I run AI machine learning? I would like to think so, but I'd have to fact check that.
You're going to get a little mixture of red and black, okay, sir?
Reply. Okay, sure. I'm
Red
cool
in the
with that.
front, black in the back.
Cool.
Party
Also,
in the front.
Reply to YouTube comments. I don't know why YouTube's not coming up here. I
Business in the back.
At
Party
Origin
in the
PC.
front.
Do I DM you the address? No, I'm not gonna DM nobody. Nobody. 2K a good build? Should be. Yeah, machine learning. Why not? Yeah, it should. Who cares what games it plays? It looks super fast and red, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, PJ, you got a red car.
I do have a red car.
Yeah, you do. What do you like your red?
I like the red.
Yeah, see?
But is it fast? Absolutely not.
Oh. Give it to me after building. No. No. Does it have a monitor on the side? Thought not. Funny story. Do I DM? We're not DMing anyone. Don't DM us anything. No. Can you love me? I guess if you're watching.
Just a lot of weird.
Yeah, a lot of weird questions today.
A lot of weird questions being asked today.
Didn't know Yugos came.
Oh, guess what? Today is Hump Day.
Hump Day. All right, let's go over here to our Tiltify page. I got everything fixed now. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Nope. Did I? Nope. That's not it. Hold on. Let me.
I have no idea what the color code is of this red. Unfortunately.
I don't know either. We should. Man, it would be cool if we should look that up.
We have to get in contact with our manufacturer of the case and ask them, hey, color red is this?
Yeah, because there's different shades of red. There's so many different like shades of red.
Oh.
So.
Oh, you want to play that game with me today, huh? This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do this afternoon, huh? That's what it all comes down to. You wanted to do.
We just got a subscription from. Okay, I need to pronounce this. Eterfilta Games. I hope I Flitta. Eterfilta Games.
That
Subscribe.
sounds like some German stuff.
I always try my best to pronounce the best I can, so I apologize if I mispronounce it. Thank you for subscription.
Say that
for
again?
the kids. For the kids. Hashtag for the kids. I swear
You
I'm
talk
not.
so fast, dude. It's amazing. I thought I talked fast, and I'm a fast talker.
Oh, wait till we get to the specs. I'm like a.
Yeah, I heard you the other day. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, man, I can haul while reading.
Slow down, buddy.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog. Where was I? I keep getting distracted. I was gonna do something here. Oh yeah, I was gonna fix this. Because that's not right. Fix.
Boom. Gotcha.
Perfect. Fixed. Alright, cool. So, if you type !point St. Jude in Mixer or Twitch chat, you will be getting a link to this page. This is our Tiltify page, friends. And over here, this is where our St. Jude Play Live is happening. Hold on. People saying bans? Bans for who? Who's being naughty? Naughty. Anyways, we have a bunch of new rewards for... We have raffles, actually. So if you're doing it $5, you can be entered for a raffle for a HyperX Pulse Fire mouse. We got SSDs, swag pack, a headset raffle, a microphone raffle, and a GPU raffle for $30. So if you donate $30 for the Children of St. Jude, you'll be entered for a raffle for a RTX 2060 GPU. We just did this today, and we're going to be running this until May. So if you're interested, again, this is the primary thing is to donate for the Children of St. Jude. But we do have these extra things on the side that we're like, hey, these things are just, we could just give them away to the people that donate. Again, these are raffles for the kids.
For the kids.
So you can check that out on our Tiltify page. And we also have some fun polls here, too. We just launched these yesterday night. And PG, you want to hear some of these polls?
Polls?
Yeah, so we have some polls, actually, on Tiltify. So you can actually donate towards some of these polls if you're interested in. Like $2, $1 to vote for your choice. So we have a question here. What content would you like to see when we reach $3,000? A meme review video, which currently there's $0 because we just launched it, or a try not to laugh video. So we're taking a little bit of inspiration from PewDiePie because, he does those little videos, but we figured, let's do some PC related ones just for, for raising awareness for our St. Jude campaign. So this, I know people are going to be like, oh, cringe. But we're going to try our best to make the best video possible for, again, to raise awareness for the Children of St. Jude. What content would you like to see when we reach $6,000? Peter, you're going to like this one. Live build, builder, and host swap. So PJ, you would be actually here on the computer.
That's awesome, but I'm not gonna have, you know what that means, right? The builder knows what they're doing.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I can't wait for that.
Well, I think it would either be Brian or me. It'll be interesting if I do it, because I'm just gonna totally maybe mess some stuff up. I can build PC though.
You can build a PC? I want to see you build a PC. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying you can't. I just not.
It's probably not gonna be up to par. It's not gonna be super
PC.
quality. It's not gonna be super quality, but it'll work.
I love your honesty.
And then the second option is beat a game in one sitting, because all of us here at Origin PC are super talented. We feel confident enough in our video game skills that we can actually beat a game in one sitting. Well, what's the question here? Question, folks. I just did a Ryzen 2700X build, and some temperature readouts say it's 90C or higher. The Ryzen Master and hardware monitor say it's like 30C. That's pretty odd. Where are you getting the temperature readout? Is it from the motherboard or from a software? Because Ryzen Master and monitors say 30. That is pretty weird. I'm not sure. That's a very special case there. Try my best. We can see, well, unfortunately, we can't really diagnose it too much. So, but if it was our PC, you can contact the support team and they would try to walk you through it. Okay, the next poll that we have, what content would you like to see? Oh, that's Tiltify donation. Time to shout it out. And of course, if you do a donation over Tiltify, I'm going to shout you out. Anonymous donates $30 saying,
nice, bro. Thank you.
Wonderful cows. Thank you very much for your donation, Anonymous. 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 Thank you very much. So, if it's $7,000, you have a chance to vote for either a VR stream or an Origin PC ASMR video. And we would be talking like this and unwrapping packages. And it would be really strange in a video. And it would be really odd, honestly. So you can vote for either the VR stream or the really odd ASMR video. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it. We're going to pull it off. And finally, at $9,000, we're going to have a very Nintendo-inspired tournament, either a Smash Brothers tournament or a Mario Kart tournament. That's in-house, so we'd have people from all blocks of Origin PC participate and see who is the ultimate Karter or Smash Brothers.
Oh, dude, you're going to have to do like a bracket.
We are going to do a bracket.
There's so many people here that play that it's not even funny.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for either or.
You want to know how good I am? I'm not. I don't play.
So people are saying like for 70K bucks. Well, the thing is, once we reach that goal, because we have a whole bunch of other things happening. Let's jump over to our, not the schedule, the actual. Let's close this. So if you mouse over these little buttons at $2,000, we're gonna do a community picks game, so that you, the community, can interact with us over social media and suggest some games for us to play. So it could be, you know, a modern game or games people like to see, like GTA. Well, and people saying, where's Origin PC located? Miami, Florida. Apex, or the oddball games like Garfield Kart. And
what?
Yes, that's a real game. And the
Garfield?
Garfield, like the comic book or comic character. The comic
lasagna
eating cat. There is a kart racing game. This is a real thing. You can actually look it up. It's a real thing.
I'm Odie. What's up?
Question: can you reshow the charity raffle rewards? Sure, but you can also see it at bit. Actually, let me give you the link quickly here. If you can, if you type !donate, you can get a link to it too. But there's the link, or there's the rewards right there. Again, these are raffles. I need to be super specific because you're probably thinking $5 and get any mouse. Hey, no, that's not how it works. It's a raffle. Because then we have to give away a lot of mice. I can tell you that much. So you can check it out on there, and those are again raffles. I will say we do have some gameplay streams coming up as well. And during those gameplay streams, we've reached out to developers and publishers to see if they can provide a key or keys that we can give away during the stream if they do, or if people donate during the stream. And boy, we have some exciting stuff lined up for that. All right, so we got next Try Not to Laugh meme video. PJ builds a PC blindfolded at $4,000. A Destiny 2 raid stream at $5,000. D&D stream at $8,000. And at $10,000, a spoopy stream. So that's going to be a lot of horror games. Horror games. Lots of jump scares.
With an H, all right?
At 15K, I'm going to dye my hair. I don't know.
God.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh.
And then at 20K, Jerica and Brian get tattoos.
My question is when you dye it and then the time has come, like, okay, you're done with it, because I know there will be a time. Are you gonna dye it back or are you gonna shave it?
Shave it? No, I think it's gonna be a special kind of dye that you can. It's just over time it just fades away.
Oh, whack.
Whack, whack,
Whack.
whack.
It's gotta be permanent dye.
Permanent dye. You need to
Yeah,
calm down.
Like that Jerica dye.
Jerica dye.
Like that stuff that she puts on. That stuff ain't coming off.
All right, back to the build. Question. No, I'm not gonna answer that question. You got jokes. I see that. And a Tiltify donation from Dead BC, $20 for the kids. Thank you very much, Dead BC, for your donation. Again, don't forget you can pick those rewards too. The game. Even I was gonna say the game. Tiltify does alert you that you can select one of the awards, so don't forget about the awards. You can be entered for a raffle. So it's very important because these just went up. So we're gonna be doing this until the end of May. So there's still a lot of time for a lot of people to do it. So if we get to 20K, I'm getting a really questionable tattoo, y'all. That comes from Jerica, aka Nano Kitten.
No, it's not. It's gonna be something she wants, and that's not fun.
Could you custom a 420 machine? I guess. What colors do you have? Oh, that's a good question. Let me go ahead and show you. Hold on. So all right, let me jump over here so I can show you guys. So right now we're building a red desktop, red Millennium with red internals and then red external. But at originpc.com, you can see here, let's check our Chronos. So the Chronos has multiple different colors, or base colors as I like to call them. We got red, we got white. So these are like special, like metal itself is that color. We can customize them even further, as you can see here. Let me scroll up here. So we also have custom paint, so you can make it Eternal Pink, Sabbath Gray, Atmos Blue, Evolve Green, Horizon Yellow, Epic Purple. And we also have carbon fiber hydrated. You can't really see it on the stream, but you can see it on the site. And of course, RGB lighting. And of course, our other, let me jump to our Millennium, which has even more colors because we have even more or standard colors, as I like to call them. We have multiple, actually. We have red, which is the one you're seeing right here on stream. Gray, blue, this one's new.
Those are new.
Pink, and green. Those are the colors that are actually brand new to the Millennium. And you can get the front door as that color.
That blue is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, the blue looks really good. I've taken pictures of it, actually. So again, those colors are there. Of course, those metallic colors I mentioned before, and custom themes too. So you can get the panels painted, or you can go with HDUV printing. So fun stuff at Origin PC. Lots of custom stuff. All right, let me get out of here. All right, have a nice dream. I will sleep and dream about your PC. Thank you very much for tuning in. Pewd's playing Sekiro Zero Death. Man, Zero Death. Is he playing now? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna check here real quick. Meet site. No, he's not live on DLive, but is he live on YouTube? No. Check here. Or is it a video? They just did it. Love the pink option. It's difficult to find good pink gear. Yeah, I know. Sydney and Jericho do like their pink gear, and the new desktop is very cool looking. Let's check our buddy over there, PewDiePie. Did he play Sekiro? Sekiro? Yeah, he did. Oh, cool. 1 hour ago. Zero deaths run. Sekiro, easy. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. What's the main difference between an X40 and an B450 boards? So, those are AMD boards. Let me do a quick check here.
I believe this is chipset size.
It's the chipset size, but I know AMD's pretty good with their boards where CPUs actually work across both of them. Yeah, they do work across, but the thing is, there's a lot of information online that you can see the comparisons. Off the top of my head, I can't really answer that, but there are like forums and articles about comparing the two. So I would advise to look that up. I don't off the top of my head, I can't answer that question, but there you go. Question: why do you only sell Origin custom cases rather than some other major brands?
Depends on the Pro line. We necessarily sell some of.
So we do both. To answer that question, so let me jump over to the website. I'll have to jump over to the website to help explain. So our gaming lineup primarily consists of, you can see up here, custom Origin PC cases. So our Chronos is fully custom, the Neuron is fully custom, the Millennium is fully custom, the Genesis is the Millennium's big brother and is also fully custom. However, on our Pro line, which will jump over to compare all, you'll see here that our custom systems are also joined by other case brands. And the reason we do that is that not everyone wants super special cases. They just want their case to be super practical and does the thing that they want their PC to do. So on the professional side, we do offer cases from hardware partners, and they're very good cases because we run them and we test them, and they meet our standards, so we offer them. So we don't only sell Origin. On the professional side, we do sell other case brands too. Again, this is a request from professionals too. Because some of them like the gaming styling, but they also just want something super practical that doesn't scream gaming. I hope that answered your question. Do you do a custom PewDiePie case? So we did actually for PewDiePie. I took pictures of it a long time ago. The Millennium, and then there's the Neuron that we also made as well. And we did giveaways for the Neuron. We did a clone of the Neuron. So if you do want a PewDiePie custom design, you can talk to our sales team, and we can actually make an exact replica.
Should call them doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers. I call them cousins or twins. So
the Origin clone. And you have a clone line.
Oh, speaking of clone, did you see Us?
I did.
Did you like it? People got mixed reviews on it. I liked it a lot. I think out of my friend group,
I didn't like it, but I didn't dislike it.
Yeah.
You know, it was just. Put it this way, I could have waited and just watched it at home.
Yeah. I could see that. But I think one thing I enjoyed about that movie was the audience reaction for some of the scenes. It's pretty funny.
To be fair, I called it at the beginning. I called it at the beginning. It was pretty. The
twist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it out probably like a quarter of the way in the movie. I'm like,
I was maybe like 15, 20 minutes into the movie, and I was like, oh, that's what happens? Yep.
Yep.
All right.
No spoilers. No spoilers, chat. No spoilers. We're not talking spoilers, but it's if you're curious, check it out.
Yeah, I'm not going to ruin it for anybody. What a twist.
Pompeo Fraz. PC sucks. A money sign, money sign. What does that mean? A money sign, money sign? What is that? I like how PJ is. I'm being a clown here. That's what I'm doing. I know what that means. I'm just being a clown.
Hey, Pompey, you know what? You're 100% right.
PJ here loves to play it on his Xbox. I like to play on all the platforms. I like PC. I like Xbox.
I'm pretty sure I would like PC if I had one to play, but you know what? I don't. So I mean, it's just like like we discussed the last live build. It is just the most convenient thing. You know, you get home, power it on, grab your controller, and you just go. So I mean, like I said, I'm sure if I had a PC, I would definitely play with it. I do not. So.
I also where your friends are too, because your friends play on console, don't they?
Yeah, I got a group of friends that I go online and play.
My friends play on PC. I don't have too many of them. Don't play console. Noob.
Yep, that's what they are telling me.
I think one of the most interesting things, at least in video games, is when you play a game that you're horrible at, but then over time you get better and better and better, and you can see the improvements, and you're like, wow, I got better at this digital game.
And then?
Then you win a tournament.
Oh. I thought the twist was going to be like, and then you want to prove yourself to people, and they're like, man, all that game's old. We don't play that anymore. We play this. And
that's
like,
true.
oh,
that's
crap.
True. That happens too.
Oh, crap. Now I got to learn a whole new game.
Yeah, that's true too. That's why a lot of fighting game people like to play multiple games and just stick to one game. Can't wait to build my first ever PC Ryzen 2400G, but no GPU. I'll have enough money by the end of the month. I'm very excited. I'm excited for you. PCs are a very exciting platform overall. Here at Origin, we promote all sorts of PCs, and we just promote the PC gaming experience in general. So we welcome all. Of course, we want you guys to play on our PCs because that's the best possible experience. But if you do it yourself, that's awesome. Props to you. Congratulations. Does anyone know any good budget monitor under 90 pounds? I'm assuming you're talking about the currency. That's kind of a tricky one to answer because a lot of the good monitors are typically in US dollars is typically around 150 and up. So Yeah, if you the 144 hertz monitors are a thing, and people really, really like those. And if you're spending a lot of money on the PC, it's kind of worth it to get the monitor. What's so funny?
Never mind, I got it. So it's not so funny anymore.
Oh, I live in London. London. I don't know what stores are in that area that can offer, but again, I at least if you have a PC and you have the means, definitely look into 144 hertz. Low. Oh, I forgot the name. Like super fast. There's no delay basically. Like little to no delay. Ultra wide is where it's at. Yeah, my advice is try to get that 144 hertz. I know the 60 hertz monitors they do the job, but if you have a really good PC, you gotta go for the 144. Are you gonna do custom St. Jude PC builds? That's a cool idea. We'll have to look into it. I don't know if we are though. I know that our streaming schedule right now is packed with a lot of gameplay streams. PC builds is kind of blank right now. I think we have 2 or 3 besides the ones from this week. But any giveaways, Curtis? I'm not gonna say your second part. Actually, as a matter of fact, we do. Let's go ahead and go over them one more time for the people. OriginPC.com/PewDiePie. If you haven't entered already, you can go there right now and enter for a chance to win an Evo 16S gaming laptop. This has an RTX 2060 GPU, so not the same as PewDiePie's, but still a pretty good GPU. It also does feature the same styling. You can enter at OriginPC.com/PewDiePie. We have 2 GPU giveaways running on our site currently. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti with Burke Black. It's a worldwide giveaway. This is the Beast GPU. It comes in at $1,200. Again, this is a partnership with NVIDIA and Burke Black. And us up too, of course. Duh. The other GPU giveaway is the exact same GPU, but this time with Timac. You'll see that it kind of nudged up. If you type !giveaway or giveaways in Twitch or Mixer chat, you should get the links to these giveaways that I am talking about. And finally, we just launched a new giveaway with our friends over at PNY and Accelerate Gaming. So, if you type !GPU in Twitch chat, you'll get a link to this giveaway. This is a new giveaway which features a 2080 Ti Accelerate GPU, a PNY SSD, and Accelerate RAM kit. It's an Accelerate RAM kit, 16 gigabytes. This is a really good upgrade. If you need to upgrade your PC, this is like the 3 parts that are really easy to upgrade on your PC. So this is like the perfect upgrade kit. You can check that out. Actually, I'll show you the site itself. They made a really spiffy site. I'll go ahead and jump to it. So here's their site. You see a lot of similar imagery. It's Gleam right there. You can sign up there. Tune, enter, win. Tune in with Origin PC and Accelerate and try to win the ultimate upgrade combo. It really is the upgraded combo right there.
You should do Micro Machine commercials.
Micro Machines. Or Hot Wheels. I'm more of a Hot Wheels kind of person, though.
Yeah, but have you ever watched the old Micro Machine commercials?
Yeah. So here's the parts actually featured also for the giveaway. DDR4 kit, the SSD, which we're using in this build, and the 2080 Ti 11 gigabyte GPU, which we're also using in this build. So you can go check that out. Exclamation point GPU. Yeah, the link should be popping up in chat. You guys have enough fans? I think we do. Let's go and jump over back to the build. PJ is installing some cables. Is the RGB RAM worth it? So mileage may vary because I know RGB. The thing is, RAM creators.
RGBs? Go ahead.
There's not much of a price difference nowadays. They just add it, and it's still like almost the same price.
It's mostly for aesthetic looks.
It is for aesthetics. Super for aesthetics.
If you're thinking you're gonna get a set of RGB lights just because it makes your PC faster, no.
It's like, remember back in the day when cars had lights? I know nowadays I don't really see too many lights on cars. Remember that? Like Fast and Furious 2 era?
Yeah, that was...
Like they had the underneath lights and the lights inside the car. Actually, I was at Target yesterday and I was at the car section and I found they had LED strips, kind of like the ones we put in our computers. You can install them in your car.
Yep.
I thought it was the funniest thing. I'm like, people can do that?
Yep. That's what they do now.
I thought it was kind of funny. They, no lie, exactly like the GPU or the RGB strip set we have. Especially for the Neuron and the Chronos. The underglow lights with spinners. Guys, you can download RAM 2 Kappa. DDR4 3000 or 32 or 3200. Is there a noticeable difference? So benchmark wise, that's where you notice the difference. In my opinion, that's where you notice the most difference. Gameplay wise, not really. So, Let's see if I can get the Gleam link for you, because people are saying that the site's not secure. Let me see. I'm working some magic here. I'm working some magic. I know I can get the Gleam connection. Can you drop some knowledge on Asus VP 228H? Now, you're dropping some knowledge on me, because what is this? This is the monitor. Okay. It's very common. Oh, yeah, this is the one that you can find anywhere. I've never used it personally. Let's take a look. Asus has their site, so you can just learn and see what they got. 21.5 full HD, 75 refresh rate. Eye care technology. Well, you can use that with software. Stereo speakers, expensive connectivity with HDMI, DVI, and VGA. There's no display port. Okay, so that's interesting. One thing I noticed with this monitor is it doesn't have a display port, so you have to get a converter, because a lot of GPUs nowadays don't come with too many HDMI ports. So you want to keep an eye on the monitors that support DisplayPort. DisplayPort's like almost the go-to for a lot of GPU cards, especially the modern ones. So just keep an eye out for that. I mean, this monitor does its job, especially with the HDMI part. You also might need to get a converter again. If you don't have any extra HDMI ports and you're using this as a second monitor, keep an eye out for converter. That's my knowledge drop for that. Do you think a 21.5 inch 144Hz monitor will come out? Good question. That's up to those monitor manufacturers. I hope so. I mean, a lot of the 144 Hz are about like 20. I have to fact check myself. I think they're 26 or 28 or more. But 21.5? I mean, our laptop. So I'm going to quickly correct myself. Our laptop screens actually do support 144 Hz. Fun facts. So I'm pretty sure monitor manufacturers can get to that point too. Personally hate RGB, but I don't have much choice. I'd rather have it all set up properly. The RGB is just the thing. Any light has to be a color, cannot be used by emergency vehicles. Red, blue, yellow, and a few others are all illegal. Wait, that's illegal.
Red and blue are not legal.
Just do all white.
I don't know who told you. Told you that lie.
Wait, that's illegal. I like that. That red versus
eel.
blue meme. This is grown up. Or didn't we said
That
good?
is illegal.
I think 24 inches are the smallest, though. Fast and Furious cars can get you locked up now. It's true.
Not in Florida. We got a kid with a Fast and Furious car that works with us.
There's like a bunch in the back, though.
Yeah, but there's only one with an 800 horsepower Fast and Furious car.
Yeah, I've seen it before. Actually, they were behind me one time. I'm like, that's a race car.
That thing sounds like a freaking dragon.
That is a race car, dude. That is a race car. That was.
Yeah, that kid is fully blown that car up, dude. It's insane how much work he's put into that car.
At Origin PC, can you send us a chat? Hold up, Monster Cat is talking all about. That's an ad. That's illegal. Sorry, guys. I'm hearing voices. I'm like, wait a second. That's an ad. Are we back? Yeah, I'm gonna pause that. I want to put a stop to that. 17 is too small, but 24 is too big. I will send a chat. Accelerate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I sent the chat. All pro gamers have 24 inches. I'm not going to go there, but I know you're talking about monitors. Don't come to Tennessee with that car. I'm 32. Would you say a 5 millisecond IPS for a budget build, Ryzen APU build, or stick to a TN? It's just, the thing is, you will notice the delay. If you play shooters, you will notice the delay. You want to try to minimize the delay to nothing. to minute like 1 ms or just as little as possible. So this is those delays, man. I can't. I notice it. Like I played on screens and monitors. I'm like, oh man, like this is bad. So cool. It's like dash cams, illegal in Tennessee. Man, how can you make dash cams illegal? That's not right. I think dash cams are great. I think it's super useful. PJ, wouldn't you agree?
Dash cams?
Yeah. Imagine you catch so much, especially here in Miami. You see so
it's
much crazy
awesome
stuff
when you want to
happening.
catch somebody in the act of doing something they're not supposed to be doing.
Oh my gosh.
It's damaging when you want to incriminate yourself when you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing.
But it's good to protect yourself at least, especially like you see a car just heading straight at you.
I would say it's super convenient for dudes on bikes, especially.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's why a lot of guys, before they even add that, they were just like, they just slap a GoPro to their helmet and just ride. So they have everything recorded.
No, it's good. I think it's good because I know for my new car, I'd probably look into getting a dash cam system.
Gonna get a new car?
Hopefully, man.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully. Vroom, vroom.
Where's my new car? I want a new
Well, it's
car.
not going to be new. New to me. Could
It's
be
certified
used.
pre-owned?
That's just a lie. That's just a lie to make it something sound used fancier.
What, certified pre-owned?
Yeah, man. That's just a fancy way.
Certified pre-owned is a real thing, dude.
I know it's a real thing, but it just sounds so. It sounds like marketing speak.
All it is just think about, you're getting a used car with a good warranty. That's what it is. That's
Pretty
what certified
much.
pre-owned means.
Pretty much.
You're getting a car that somebody owned before you that they took good care of it, and they're still adding the warranty to it.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly what it is.
Everyone in Russia got one. Cost like $20. I'm telling you, have you not seen the Russian videos of dash cams? There's like super. I'm sure you've seen them. I have. You have to have seen them.
Me?
Yeah, like the dash cam footage from Russia. Like there's one with a tank that just randomly shows up in the middle of the road.
I thought that was here in the United States. Didn't they do that here
tank?
in the U.S. too? Yeah, they did that here in the U.S.
man,
too.
that
Dude,
was
look it
Russia.
up. Look it up.
Probably here.
Look it up here in California. I think it was in California, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. How much does a build like this cost? So we pre-spec'd it. So on Origin PC site, I have to emphasize this, it's $3,800. So $3,800. And again, this comes with a i9 9900
Kizzle.
KF Kizzle
Kizzle.
Fizzle.
For shizzle.
And a 2080 Ti GPU. Those two parts alone already boost the PC from like here to just here. And then of course we have the SSDs, the RAM. The RAM doesn't boost it up too much. So that's about where this build is at. Of course you're gonna say, Lewis, PJ, I can just build this PC for cheaper. You're correct.
And we would encourage you to do so.
Do it if you want. We're not gonna stop you. Here's my hands. I'm not gonna stop you.
Because you never know. That one day you say, you know what? I really built my PC and I'm looking for a job. And one day we have an opening for a job. And here you are. Hey, look, you guys inspired me to build my own PC. We say, you know what? We could use a guy like you.
Yeah,
Get on board.
Good story. Good story. Yeah.
And the rest is history.
Because at Origin PC, we offer, our support team. So if anything happens, let's say you're in 2 in the morning, you're playing Apex, and your computer crashes. Oh my gosh. Your friends are like, what happened, man? What happened? Well, if you built it yourself, you're a little bit SOL. You have to, do your research on Google, what happened to the computer, this and that. But if there's some hope, our Origin PC team can help you with that. They'll do the best they possibly can to help you with the status of your computer. So then that's one of the pros and cons. I know there's a lot of pros and cons stuff, but of course we want to shoot our pros. Can't wait to see the finished rig. Guy had weapons mounted on the side. It was insane. I believe it. I completely believe it. GTX 1050 versus RTX 2080 Ti. Ant versus a Rhino. You actually even looking at the comments? Yeah, I just read yours. I suffered match crashing in Apex when it came out. Yeah, it was a little shaky launch, but it's a little better. I know I'm getting random frame skips. I don't know if it's related to my CPU. I see that PJ's installing the 24mm
240 millimeter.
Millimeter. I'm also getting random streams, so it's not just me. Because I'm like, man, what the heck? I'm like, I'm in a fight. I'm like, oh my gosh, these random frame strips are killing me. Literally. Apex is good, but Scarborough, they have a report system. I think they did add one If after you die, you can report the player that killed you. But that's pretty much it. There's no detailed one like I think PUBG has a pretty detailed one. I like
What
the
happened?
PUBG system. Like if you find a cheater in PUBG, you can actually go into the replays and track down that cheater and then record a video and send it to the developer or to the team. And they'll actually look into it, confirm it, and then ban the person. They'll actually even let you know, oh, we banned this person. I thought it was pretty good. I remember an old PC some guy built based on Doom, had doors that opened on it and everything. Man, I love super custom PC builds. And I know we're looking into doing that sort of stuff here at Origin. Like the super, super unique. And PJ can speak a lot to that because I know he's working on stuff. PJ's busy.
Busy in the back room.
He's busy.
I'm in the lab.
We're in the lab. Yeah,
The
press
lab
R after
doing
being killed to
things.
report. So I love custom PCs. Actually, on XLR8 site, you can also see some super custom PC builds as well. And they're social. Any tips on Corsair lighting cable management? PJ, that's all you.
Corsair lighting cable management. I
That's
wish
all
you were.
you.
I wish you were here right now so you could see what I'm doing.
That's
I'm actually
all
working on
you.
that right now at the moment. It's also going to depend on the actual case that you're working with as well. Because this one in particular, I'm a little familiar with it, so I know exactly what I'm going to do. Especially if I'm putting a cooler at the top, I want to try to tuck all the cables as best as I can behind the cooler. You don't want to see any of that. And then make sure when you set all your fans up, you're gonna want a prime location to put your hub and receiver. I mean, we're using the Commander Pro today, so we're using this thing. This is our controller for the RGB lights.
That's a big.
This is a monster.
That's a
we
big one.
never use these. We always use a smaller hub in the
Yeah.
receiver. But essentially, this is exactly the same thing. But you want to make sure wherever your fans are, you got a prime location to plug this hub in somewhere, and that it's not going to be in a place where your back section side of the case where your cable management is going to be is not going to be able to be bulged out because of something like this. So you got to plan it out ahead. I already had this plan in my head.
Yep.
Just putting it into action.
I hope that answered the question. I see Jonathan
Probably
here saying
not.
rip my question, but I'm not going to rip your question. I'm going to read it right now. What do you think is better, an 8GB on a 4 or a 5? I'm assuming Ryzen 5 2400G or 16 GB on the 3 2200G if gaming on the built-in Vega. I'm trying to understand the last part, but I will say that get the best possible CPU you can get because it's harder to upgrade the CPU than the RAM. The RAM, again, this applies to both laptops and desktops because on the laptop it's pretty easy to upgrade the RAM. On a desktop, you just pop out the RAM, put it in. If there's any BIOS settings tweaks, you can do that too. But for the most part, just pop in and out. Again, sometimes some systems you have to mess around with the BIOS to make sure that the RAM's outputting the right amount of speed and whatever. That's a little technical. It's easier to again for the CPU. You have to remove the cooler, or remove your fan, remove your all-in-one cooler, install it, make sure the motherboard works with the new CPU, and it's a mission compared to the RAM. So get the best possible CPU you can get. So for that question, I would go with the Ryzen 5 if that's what you're aiming at. I hope you got that answer. Apex is doing hardware bans. That is correct. I love Corsair stuff. Favorite game, all-time game, and why? Okay. For me, that is Half-Life 2. And Half-Life 2 and I have a long and storied history. Story time. So a long time ago, I was at the dentist, and the dentist had a magazine, PC Gaming Mag, actually, PC Gamer. And I looked at it at the time as a wee little lad, and I liked my Nintendo, my Sony, and my Xbox. PC gaming, not even my vocabulary. And then I saw this magazine with Half-Life 2, and I opened it up like, these graphics are incredible. It's just, you can't believe it. Like, compared to the consoles, you just couldn't believe, like, how can any gaming platform output graphics like that in Half-Life 2? And I read the article. It was like interviews with developers at Valve talking about the physics and technology and all that. And I was blown away. So I was like, you know what? I really want to play Half-Life 2. So I go to my home computer, download the demo, and it can't run. And I'm like, why can't this horrible PC run this game? I don't understand. So then I kept, reading the forums. I'm like, when is Half-Life 2 coming to Xbox? When is Half-Life 2 coming to Xbox? And it did. Half-Life 2 came out on Xbox. And guess what? It ran horribly. But Valve somehow made it to work, but it ran like a PowerPoint slideshow. And I was like, I loved it. I loved Half-Life 2. I was like, this is great. But even though the experience was horrible. And then finally it came out on the Xbox 360 and finally got a chance to finally play it on PC. And the PC version of Half-Life 2, amazing. Again, this is like mid 2000s, so I hope you enjoyed the story time of why Half-Life 2 is the best. Half-Life 3 is coming, guys. Hey, Senpai, real talk. Valve just revealed the Index headset. I had a dream. Clip this. I had a dream that Half-Life 3 was going to be one of the games to promote with Index. No lie. They had a list of games, and Half-Life 3 was at the top of the list. I might be going crazy. I really want Half-Life 3 to come out. But the Index could have, for my dream, Half-Life 3. That would be crazy. If that came true, I would lose it. I would completely lose it. I'll lose that on the Origin Twitter channel. We're going to be like, ah. I'd be stunned. And I would be first in line for the Valve Index. Easy. PJ.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move the mic a little away from your nose? We're picking up your breathing. Hey.
It's not fair. You turn the mic down. How about now?
That's better.
How about now?
That's better.
How about now?
You're good.
Okay.
I'll just be glad for the Half-Life 3 memes to stop. You and me both. Origin PC, do you think a Core i5 4690K stock will bottleneck a 1660 Ti at 1080p? No. I think the 4th gen is still pretty good with modern GPUs. I think probably the next generation of GPUs is when we're going to start seeing bottlenecks. What would you recommend to a guy new to PC gaming? Anything helps. Well, PC gaming is a wide world, and I said in the Half-Life story, there is a lot that goes into PC gaming. You know, you can go with a pre-built, you can build it yourself, or you can go with a boutique PC build, which is what we do at Origin. So we build like the super high-end stuff. Like we hand it built for you, and we use super high-end parts. Of course, people say like, oh yeah, no, PC is the best place to experience, or like the best place to get best graphics and whatever, which is true. But sometimes there are PCs out there, and I see them a lot in the comments where it's like, oh, my PC can't run anything. It can't run Minecraft. But it can run, Minesweeper and other small games. My advice for PCs is just to look at what level of graphical fidelity you would wish to have, and then go from there. So people always want the best, but then you're going to realize that the best might be out of your budget. It's sad, but it's true. My budget's, a certain thing. I don't want to spend $2 billion on a 4K rig as much as I'd love to. That's one thing that the consoles have it very nice is that, you want 4K gaming, you just, spend money on an Xbox One X and you're good to go. However, if you want something even better, the PC is where you get all those extra graphical options, especially with the ray tracing and NVIDIA, for sure. But yeah, definitely look at what kind of performance you want. Because again, for some people, consoles are fine. There's no, you don't need to, you're going to get your PC run, I get the best performance. Yeah, it's true. But for you,
you're going to get good gameplay out of a console.
Yeah. People are happy with their Switches. Switches have, compared to all the platforms, Switch is the worst graphical performance, and people love the Switch.
Because it's not about the game. It's not about the graphics. It's about the gameplay that they're getting. They're enjoying the games.
Yep.
So people still go back and want to be nostalgic and go back and play 16-bit games.
Yeah, man.
It's not about how pretty the game is. I'm pretty sure you guys have got games and played games that are mind-blowingly cleared with the best graphics ever. But did you have fun playing it?
Mm-hmm. I grant there are some games out there that do meet those both needs.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not going to take that away.
GB games for days. I think games. The narrative is about to change, bud. With the implementation of world computers and cloud GPU rendering, we're no longer bound to beefy PCs, just fast internet. Now, about that fast internet thing, so I think Google's doing incredible work, and Microsoft as well. Both of them are doing so much work on that front with cloud computing and having computers off-site generating all the graphics. The biggest detractors are ISPs. Sad but true. Because you're going to be limited. Here in Miami, Stavia and the Xbox technology, that's a pipe dream. Super pipe dream. Unless you get fiber, it's a pipe dream. Might as well ask while I'm here. So lately I've been having issue with my FPS is always under, even if I've locked at 60, it'll only run 50 and 80. I'll have sometimes stutter and frame lag. I've swapped out my motherboard, my RAM, my CPU, and the only thing I've done is my GPU. I'm not sure what's causing this. So Ryzen, blah, blah, blah. If you have it, why don't you unlock it at 60 and see what happens? Because my theory with that performance, it could be, I mean, that Ryzen CPU is pretty good, and that GPUs, you have the same GPU I have and the same RAM I have. I mean, I'm actually having the same little issue that you're having, especially in Apex. I'm at 53 frames. I'm like, wow, what is this happening? So I'm gonna have to look into the settings. Also, always look into the settings too. I hope I answered your question, Senpai. Check the settings and check to see if you can run it unlocked to see if that boosts the performance. It's supposed to be 100 MB download. Ha! Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. The ISPs and the internet speeds are going to be the biggest wall for cloud-based gaming. Who wants to build me a $4,000 computer? If you got the cash, we can do it.
You got the cash, I got the time.
I got the time. But if you have super fast internet, this Stadia and the Microsoft technology, that's perfect for you. No question. My only my concern for that would be multiplayer games, because I know for multiplayer games, every second and like delay just it matters. Imagine you're playing PUBG or any of these other, or I'm trying to think of going like Halo, any arena shooter, like Quake. Hey, Quake's not going to be on there, but Doom is a good example because Doom has multiplayer. Imagine if you're behind cover, you're good, but then there's that delay. I don't like delay in multiplayer. Don't you guys have a builder named Aaron? He's a cool guy.
Who?
Aaron.
No, I don't believe so.
It's a gaming PC, right? Yep. I still don't know about cloud gaming. I feel it's weird. Again, ISPs. It's just the ISPs. If the ISPs can get up to speed, we're good. Apex likes to run Radeon. On my GTX, not so much. In 2-year period, I buy power. Cost me $7K. Define fast internet. Well, that's the other thing. Google and Microsoft haven't revealed the full specs yet that I know of. I know some of you in chat were posting some of the recommendations, but I'm waiting for the official, like, this is what you need, what internet speeds you need. And then all of us are going to collectively laugh because, the ISPs are going to be like, yeah, we can't offer that. Especially 4K gaming. 4K gaming is where I'm going to see, or people are going to be like, yeah, this is a pipe dream right now. But 1080p gaming is definitely where it's more realistic. When will the giveaway from the XLR8 happen? Let's check the terms and conditions. Ends on April 24th. When is the winner picked? The prize winners will be selected after April 26th. Okay. And then they will contact you directly. Okay, cool. XLR came out. I don't know if you want to post in chat to let people know if you're going to host a stream to announce the winner or not. I know we're not streaming on that day. And one of the reasons we're not streaming on the 26th is something called... it's a movie. It's a small movie you guys might have heard of, but we're not going to be streaming that day because of that. We're all really fans of this small movie. 4K is savage if you buy the hardware. That's why cloud is attractive. I can't manage to get 4K at 144 Hz. It's true. If you have the internet speed, that's going to be... I really want to see a demo of 4K over internet with 144 Hz. That would be crazy. It won't let me donate because it wants to put an American-style phone number, but I'm not from England. We'll have to look into that, Levy. Because Tiltify, I think... It should be able to... Jericho, if you want to look into that, why it's only forcing people to put an American-style phone number instead of those from over there in Europa. UK, EU. All of you guys over there. What movie? Shrek 2020. Lion King. Avengers. Yeah, Avengers. How to Train Your Dragon 3? I can't movie that came out. People like that. I didn't see it. I think the giveaway... Are you talking about the giveaway? Because the PNY thing might be... Let me confirm. The PNY giveaway is... I I think this is worldwide. Let me confirm here. I think he's talking about donations. How will we know the winner? So for our giveaways, we will announce them on our stream, and then once we've confirmed the winner, we'll announce them on social media. For the PNY one, I believe they will. For the Accelerate one, they will handle it. Yeah, Levy's trying to donate, but it looks like he's getting blocked because of the phone number requirement. That's odd. I thought there was a way to get around that. I can't remember. I'm like looking through the dashboard with my eyes closed. I'm a psychic. Well, if it makes it feel any better, unfortunately, if you can subscribe to our channel, that's a good way to donate. We take all the donations and put them in, but however, you won't be entered to the raffles, which is unfortunate. How do you determine who wins the giveaways? It is randomly picked. We don't determine anything. We just click pick, and then we see the winner. And then we then we announce the winner, and then we send them an email saying, "Hey, winner, are you a real person? If so, please respond. And are you over 18? If so, please respond. Or have a parent that's actually 18. Redeem." We announce them on social media. Okay, there. Accelerate announces the winners over social media. Cool. Gleam does all the work. Yeah, Gleam. Gleam. Where is Origin located? Miami, Florida. So if you hear stories of Florida Man, that's like our backyard. So please pray for us before they attack us one day too. What if the winner isn't 18 plus? So for us, what we do is we usually have the parent redeem it. Or guardian. Parent or guardian. Nice. What's Miami, man? They're really just stories about Lewis. Man, if I showed up a Florida Man story, that'd be scary. You guys got zombies. Moved from Florida to New Jersey. Yep. My computer just got upped, and I'm sad. We cannot send you something. We're sorry to hear about your computer. Florida Man makes PC and throws it away. Lewis's hair. Alexa, play Despacito. Despacito. That's about as far as I can go. Gesundheit. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Who is this species for? For me. That's actually true. It is actually for us. I hate you. Alexa actually responded. Excellent. Excellent.
You weird me out when you do that.
What?
This voice. Yeah, you and Sydney both.
The Doomslayer.
Sydney starts telling me she's Batman.
I'm Batman! That was a good one.
So funny, dude.
What could we win if we donate for St. Jude? Well, don't say. Well, on our Tiltify page, if you type !donate, you got a link to our very cool Tiltify page. And we have a bunch of raffles going on. So in 51 days, we're going to announce a winner for a HyperX mouse, a HyperX SSD, a swag pack, an Astro headset, A50, a Razer Siren mic, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060, and an Intel Core. It's i9 or i7. Oh, it's an i7 9700KF. Lots of cool raffle opportunities, and all those donations go towards the children of St. Jude. And one person will be the lucky winner of these amazing prizes. So again, if you go to bit.ly, I'll put the link on here. Loot. If you go here, bit.ly, make sure its caps actually does count. Are those US only or worldwide? Those are worldwide. So we will find a way to get that mouse or SSD or whatever. The thing is, we were having some issues with. Hopefully, we can figure this out. But I think you should be able to donate even with the outside phone number. I don't know why that issue is popping up. Yeah, those things do that. Illuminati. What?
Sure, what?
Say what? Let's go to the build. PJ's doing some hardcore wiring. I blew Sick Boy's mind last night in Destiny. I don't know if you played Destiny, PJ, but in Destiny 2, you can actually use Alexa to control your gear and other things. So be like, Alexa, ask Ghost to equip my Crucible loadout or my Raid loadout, my Nightfall loadout, and actually it does it for you. It's pretty cool. PUBG did their update 6 and it made it worse. At one point, it's begging for a hotfix back now. Back for me now. My guy bounces longer first 30 to 50 seconds and it glitched 8 times first. My guy's a little freeze. It could be connection. Then it says network lag. I'm gonna say it could be network lag. That is kind of weird because maybe they did an update so if you have lag, it's more noticeable. That's probably why. It's unfortunate. That's one thing, man. You really like nowadays. You have to have a good internet to
do anything.
To do anything, especially in games. I remember back then, Halo days. It blew my mind when I first played online. I'm like, whoa, what? You can play online.
And everybody gets online at the same time at your house, and then you're like, you're like, what?
No, don't worry.
Get off! I'm
You're good,
trying to play
Lurson.
a game.
I entered the giveaway from Pewds, although I would not have gotten it even if I won. Hey, if you have a parent or guardian, you can still get it. And you're going to give this away? Give it away? Give it away? Give it away now? No. Mm-mm. Oh, and another question. What gaming headset should I get for $100 Canadian? My Razer Man of War headrest broke. I personally use the HyperX Cloud Revolver headset. That is about $100, and it's lasted a very long time. The only thing I had to do is replace the pads, and those only cost like $7, $5.
That's like basic wear and tear. You know,
it's basic wear and tear.
You already know you're gonna have to replace in the future.
Yeah, but the metal, like the headset portion, is all metal, and it's very durable, and it holds it really well, and you can wear that headset for a long time. I like that headset. That's my personal recommendation. I think we sold it in our gear shop for a while. But yeah, I like the Cloud Revolver. Let me confirm that's the right one. Cloud Revolver X. I think it's a Cloud Revolver X. Cloud Revolver. Yes, there it is. Cloud Revolver. Yeah, that's the one I have. That is my personal recommendation for headsets. I know I'm currently using an Audio Technica. But yeah, I really like the Cloud Revolver. If you look up the reviews too, and one thing I always say about headsets is you should try it. If you don't like it, return it as fast as possible. Get it out. Just try something else. Because the thing is, headset's gonna be with you for a very long time. So, Waluigi noises. I am adult. Cloud 2s, baby. I really like HyperX headsets. They are very well made. Are you ready? How do you find out if you got good internet? I pay more. I know that. So there's a speed test. There's fast. Oh, let me tell you the fast one.
Is fast.com.
I love the fast one. Fast.com is
great.
great.
Go straight to their website and it's already testing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, done.
There's no like hoopla. It just gives it to you. Like that's your realistic internet speed. I love it. Shout out to Netflix. They're the ones that actually created that site. So.
Because they wanted you to be able to stream good on their website.
Yep.
Streaming service.
How much does this baby run Fortnite? We can tell it. We can actually even show you. We might do a Fortnite stream just for you. Just for you, Pro Gamer K. We will run a Fortnite stream. Maybe. We'll see. We'll have to ask the boss. Hey, boss, can we play Fortnite? No. Oh, they said no.
Ross.
Can we get an Owen Wilson? Wow. Just on time.
Bam.
I like how I said the wow. And we got hit with a donation. Oh, did I miss Dead? So we got Dead BC 77 and Levy BB $20 donation. So I know I called out the Dead BC, but Levi or Levi BB?
Probably Levy.
Levi?
Guess it's Levy.
Thank you very much for your $20 donation. Hashtag for the kids.
For the kids.
Alexa, order a Fortnite stream. I've played Apex on our stream before. The closest we got was like second place, unfortunately. And that was with Crujan too. Is this our third player dropped the ball hard. It was bad. What do you think about the Logitech G935 headset? I have not used it personally, but I know Logitech makes very good hardware. We have friends over there too. Logitech and Astro, they're in the same company. Astro makes really good hardware too.
Shout out to the jerseys from Astro, man.
I think that's the thing here, man. I love all the headsets. All these guys like that we work with, they're great. I can just listen out Turtle Beach, Astro, Logitech, HyperX. Even Razer too. We got some Razer stuff. I know people were saying weren't happy with the Razer one.
I got some hand-me-down Astros, and they're ridiculous.
Yep. Doesn't seem like this case has good surf flow. I'm assuming your airflow. There, airflow. Well, we're on this side of the page, but
I'd like to think you're wrong.
So the case is actually designed for maximum airflow. You can't see it here in this angle, but there's actually a bunch of hexagons on the side of the one of the front side panels. There's 4 front panels, right?
Camera 2.
All right, I'm gonna jump to camera 2 so PJ can show you. All right, so we got hexagons over here, ton over here, and then we got a whole bunch in the back, and then show the ones in the front. The ones in the front that everyone misses, because to be honest, you can miss it pretty easily too. But look at that, people miss these. There's hexagons right there.
Angles, so this thing is creating as much air as it possibly can.
There's no true block. Like, there's a door, but the air is coming in. Hi, Lewis and PJ. Steel Series. Oh, Steel Series too. I think everyone's calling. I like. Do you guys make keyboards? We do not. Great stream. Thanks for the info. Yeah, I think people don't know. Not too many people know about fast.com. I like fast. I use that for my test. If something happens on my internet, I use fast.com all the time. Exclamation point. Donate. Time to talk about the donation power of OPC Play Live. So if you go to this link right here, you can donate to our St. Jude campaign when we actually have a whole bunch of raffles. I'm going to jump to the raffles so you can check them out. Let me move this out of the way for this scene. Let me move this. Let me move that. There you go. That's better. So here's what we got for rewards. If you go to bit.ly/OPC, all caps, play, P caps, live, all caps, you can donate a certain amount. Make sure you select the reward. It's very important you select the reward. You don't select the reward, you won't be entered. For raffles for these PC gear items, some peripherals, some hardware. We got GPU, CPU, SSD, mouse, headset, mic. And if you're feeling spicy, here come the total of our donations. Levi. Thank you very much, Levi, for your $30 donation. We appreciate it. Now let's see, Levi, there we go. Woo! See, we actually have these polls here. I want to probably promote the polls in our next streams too. Because like all we need is just $1 for someone to say, yeah, do a meme review video. And that we're gonna do a meme review video. That's just the fact of life. Or $2 for the live build. Like there's really not too much. Like money is the influencing factor for these polls.
Money is the motive.
So if someone is really wants us to do a ASMR video, they can just plop down and get $30 and be like, nope, you guys are gonna do an ASMR video whether you like it or not, and we're gonna have to do it because that's what the poll says. And of course, we have our milestone goals too, which are currently 1,442. We have our 2,000 goal, which is community picks a game we get to play. The poll right there. PJ builds a PC blindfolded at $4,000. A Destiny 2 raid stream. Builder host swap. ASMR video at VR stream. D&D stream. Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, and then a Spoopy stream. And of course, I dye my hair, and then Jarek and Brian get tattoos. Very cool stuff. And we're close to our 2K milestone too. So thank you everyone that have donated during this stream. Anonymous, Dead BC, and Levi. Thank you very much. Let's get out of here. Shoo shoo. So PJ, you're just doing some wiring up, right? This system really didn't take too long, did it?
Not as long as I thought.
Yeah, we're just doing some cleaning up with the wiring here.
Just trying different things.
65 Mbps, good or bad? I think that should be good. I mean, unless it's 6.5. That's the thing. You have to be very specific about the size of the 65? M and the B. That's the thing, because hold on, let me. Mbps versus Mbps.
My house? What do I got? I got got like two.
Because there's a difference. There's megabits per second
I got
and
two something
megabytes
at my
per
house.
second.
I'm running 2 something at my house. I know that for sure.
So you want to be careful with the spelling, because the spelling of Mbps is actually really important.
It's megabytes per second.
Yeah, megabytes is when the B is big. Megabits is when the B is small. So if it's 65 megabits per second, that means you're transferring 6.5 megabytes per second, which is
It's like meh.
yeah, bytes is the big B. That is what I have said. It's said. I'm thinking about building my own PC. How should I start? And any tips? Well, first you got to pick out your parts. Number one, obviously, and figure out what you're building the PC. Do your homework. Do a lot of research. PC is not. It's not something you just buy unless you get one of our PCs or you get it pre-built somewhere. But you got to make sure you know what you're building your PC for. Say, I really like playing. Thinking of a game. I'm looking at the game wall right now. I'm trying to pick a game. I really want to play Final Fantasy XIV. That's an MMO, which doesn't need a super beefy GPU or CPU, so you can easily try to pick some parts around that range to get the best possible performance in that game. You always want to pick the game or a game that, or maybe there's a game in the future you really want to play. Let's say I want to play Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is going to be a demanding game. Plain and simple, you're going to need some good hardware for that. So you go from there, you estimate, like, okay, the old Doom runs at this much, so if you do the math and you try to figure out, okay, I should probably get, these are my recommendations, a 2080, I want to play, or if I want to play a 1080p Doom, 2070 or 2060 GPU. For the CPU, you could probably get away with either a Ryzen 5 or 7 or the Intel Core i7 or i9. Again, we're talking about Doom, so... and then go from there. And then everything else kind of falls in place. Those are, I think, the two most important pieces of hardware that you need to select before you even think about anything else is the CPU and the GPU. I don't know if you can agree with that, PJ.
Yes.
And the reason I say that is because those two parts are the ones that are going to drive everything else in the build. It's going to pick your motherboard. It's going to help you pick your RAM. It's going to also help you pick your case, because the size of the motherboard is going to determine what kind of case you're going to get. So... I hope that answered your question. I always try my best to answer the PC. I always, if you're interested in PC gaming, we always try our best to help you guys get into it. It's not an easy thing to get into, and we know that. And we try our best to try to help you guys get into PC gaming.
So one thing that really kills it for PC gaming when you try to get somebody interested is the second you tell them how much you paid for what you're using, that immediately turns them off.
I was like, oh, I'm just going to get a console. I go ahead and get a console. But then you're going to
miss out. What? You spent $4,000 on a computer? You know what? I'm going to go buy an Xbox. Okay.
I think the sweet spot for a powerful, super powerful computer today, Origin or not, is probably around $3,000. I think. You could build one for $1,000, super powerful too. I'm just saying, for if you want 4K, the whole works, $3,000. Just saying. Someone will probably go out there, prove me wrong, build a computer for $1,500, be like, look at this thing, it's 4K and everything.
Cool.
Awesome. I am super proud of you. You probably got really good deals, and that's awesome. So, because again, your PC build is, and also some games vary in performance, right? So the newer games are going to be more demanding than the older games, and, some games that are coming out are going to be less demanding. Thank you for your cheers. Let me read your name correctly. I always try my best. I'm going to try to do it. Let's see. Presumably Pyro. Hello, Lewis's hair. It was you. I think it was you. Cheater. Yeah, I don't know why people are obsessed with my hair. It's so odd.
Your hair is long, dude.
It's long. It's long.
And they want to see it a different color.
Thank you, Pyro. Appreciate it. For the kids. How do I hide my collection? Now, what kind of collection are we talking here? A car collection? You got a garage. A game collection? A shelf? 900K with 28 alone costs 2K. Yeah, see? Well, it's actually 900K is about 600. Let me price check that.
And then what? A GPU?
The 2080 Ti, which is about 1,200.
Right, right there.
Yeah, it's no, it's 1,200.
I know.
900K is about
probably a little over.
Yeah, see, there's actually there's places selling in the i9 900K for 490. Walmart's selling them for $4.99. Walmart sells CPUs, man.
Yeah.
The more you know. I'm actually on. Wow, that's crazy. They actually do that. That's wild. No way.
I think we need to go to Walmart.
No way. What is this stream about? We're building a PC for our gameplay streams. Thoughts on AMD? We love AMD. What do you want me to say? We did a build for Scythe earlier this week, and it was an AMD Threadripper, 32 cores.
That was on Monday.
That was on Monday. So.
Monday, right?
Yes. What do you think what do you think of the 2070? So 2070 is an interesting GPU because it's like the middle, because you have the 2060.
Like stepchild, dude.
It's not the redhead stepchild. I feel like I would get a 2070 and then a 2080 Ti, because again, it's a matter of the performance, right? And I always go back to performance because again, that 4K resolution and the 1440p resolution is always going to impact what kind of GPU you're going to get. For example, if I say I'm going to play in 1080p, why would I get the 2080 Ti? Like, it's just like, even just thinking about it, I'm like, that's way too much money for that kind of GPU. Because again, if you're aiming for 144 hertz, the 2070 or 2080 should be able to help you get there. So, I hope I answered your question. I like the 2070. NVIDIA Titan X.
No, RTX Titan?
RTX Titan? I'm assuming that we're talking. We actually have
Oh, you have a GTX
RTX
Titan
wall.
X.
Yeah, there's a GTX Titan X.
Yeah, I'm saying somebody has a GTX.
What
Titan.
about 240 hertz, 1080p? What GPU then? Hey, man. I know there are monitors at 240 hertz. Now we're talking like really up there. And then you'd have to get 1080p. Then the 2080 Ti enters the conversation. I don't even think you can reach that. I think you have to do a lot of settings tweaking. My precious 962 gigabyte can beat a 2080 Ti. Psh. Uncontrollable sobbing in the corner. Don't worry. I have a laptop with a 960. So 2080 is just a little too much for my piggy bank. Totally understandable. This is the pricing scheme. It's so weird. Yo. Yeah, 2070 is fine. Again, once you put in like the thing, that's the other thing. If you don't like the performance, return it. Bam. It's like 2,800 in the UK. Why cost so much? Whoa, that's crazy. Damn, that's some clean Corsair lighting cable management. Look, people are shouting out. PJ.
What? That?
Yeah. Look at that. And that's a big one too, because normally we don't use that one. Okay, there we go. That's better. So Larson cleared up the whole speed there. I think that's a pretty good speed. Now what's your... Okay, so up... Oh, wait, hold on. Upload. So 65 Mbps. Is that capital B or lowercase b? Because I see the M... You gotta make sure the M and the MB are... M is always capital, but the B is lowercase or capital. Why did the Titan cost so much? Because it's 2,800. Yeah, the Titan is the super expensive one. The Titan is 2,500 here in the United States. I don't know how much it costs anywhere else. But yeah, the Titan's super expensive. But that's not a gaming GPU. I know people always get hyped up like, oh man, the Titan's like the best GPU ever. And it's like super powerful. It's not necessarily true. There are even stronger GPUs out there. But the thing is, those GPUs are not used for games. They're used for research, for graphics, and other things. In the gaming space, the best GPU performance-wise, technically, benchmark-wise, is the 2080 Ti. And of course, you have all the others that follow behind that. Because of course, the Titan is above that, but the Titan isn't designed for gaming. You can run games on it, sure, why not? But
And we'll run games with ease.
I know, like, if you're a kid and you're like, I want the best, I want a Titan, that's a little too much. Way too much. I still have my first build back from the year 2000. Dual P3 1 gigahertz CPUs. Dang. That's wild. I have some old laptops. Actually, my first gaming PC, embarrassing thing to say, my first gaming PC was a laptop.
How's that embarrassing?
It's a laptop, man.
So?
Yeah, and build.
Laptops.
It's kind of laptop.
Something to be embarrassed about.
Because you're like, oh, you gotta make it yourself. Well, the laptop was the best thing for me at the time, and it really was because I was in college, so you move around a lot.
See, how could it have been a bad thing?
People are critical. I'm here criticizing myself.
People who didn't even have one at the time can't be critical.
Yeah.
You had something to play games on.
I did. That's true. I did. I was able to play with the old school the 2009 Wolfenstein. Now, if anyone in chat actually remembers that Wolfenstein, credit to you. Not many people played that Wolfenstein. That was from Raven Software. I mean, I love the new Wolfenstein, don't get me wrong, but that 2009 one was actually pretty good. It's called Wolfenstein. There's no other taglines. It's Wolfenstein 2009. Water or fan cooling? I prefer fan because I'm a cheapskate. Fan's fine. I mean, the thing is with water cooling, there's so many different ways to water cool. There's the all-in-one cooler like we have right now in our build. There's the soft line tubing and there's hard line tubing. Of course, the price goes up with the more and more cooling you add. And then there's fan cooling. There's nothing wrong with fan cooling. It does the job. Yeah, but the thing is, they do make those beefy fans. You go to Newegg and you look up coolers, they have those giant fans. Like, you're like, how is this going to fit on my PC case? It does.
It's a monstrosity.
Are you going to watch the Falcon Heavy launch? Oh, they're launching? Actually, speaking of launches, I actually have seen rocket launches before. It's really, really cool. It's so bright. When you're looking at it, it's extremely bright. It's not as bright as the sun, but it's an extremely bright light source.
What, a rocket taking off?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. I used to live in Orlando, and you used to,
You can see them from there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You go to Cape Canaveral, and you can see the rockets launching off.
Yep. That's super cool.
Shuttles.
I still have my 9800 GT with me. It's not my first PC, but it's the first one I built myself.
You know what I have next to my desk?
What?
A GTX 280.
GTX. What?
GTX 280.
That doesn't make any sense. You're making my head hurt. It's an RTX.
GeForce.
No. RTX. Are you talking about the old one? Okay, I'm like, what are you talking about, PJ? There's no
GTX 280. I know what I'm talking about, man. I'm not gonna tell you I have an RTX 280.
The RTX isn't like.
If I said RTX 280, I need to put the clippers down and walk away from the computer right now.
Today they're launching today. We can't say it from here in Miami. Newegg and our hardware shop is how I build my PC. See, there you go. See, for people, there's so many different. That's the cool thing with PC building. It's not. There's no one set path. There's so many. Imagine if I had a bunch of different pathways, and you could go so many different ways. You can ask friends for parts. You can ask for help for that.
Yeah, man. It's never a bad thing to ask for hand-me-downs, man.
Or you can go the origin pathway.
Sometimes people's hand-me-downs are really good components too. Like, you might have that buddy that needs to have the newest stuff, and he goes and buys himself a 2080 Ti. And he's like, oh, man, I just got this 1080 just sitting in the corner of my desk. That's a 1080 right there. Right?
Yeah. Tesla Model Y is really nice. Actually, we went to lunch. We actually saw one. There's actually one
You
Tesla.
saw one already?
No, the Model Y was out in the corner, dude. There's a guy getting their washed. The car washing dudes out there?
Talking about the silver one?
Yeah.
No, that's not the Model Y. That's the
the one with
what's the SUV with
X?
the going
Is that
doors?
the X?
That's the Model X.
Okay, that's the X. Okay, so that's the X. So the X.
The Model Y is based off the Model 3 platform, but it's just in an SUV form.
Okay.
Kind of like a bulky hatchback.
Okay, so we saw the X outside.
Yes,
the X was
that's the Model X.
It's has a Lamborghini style doors.
No, DeLorean.
Lamborghinis also open that way too, right?
Lamborghinis do this.
Some of them did that. DeLorean does open like that.
Bro, we're gonna fight.
PJ, I believe you. I trust in you because you know more car stuff than me. I know I'm doing a lot of car research right now.
Bro.
I'm learning. I'm learning a lot.
Bro.
I opened the car Pandora box.
That's the vortex. Can't go there.
Can I have a free PC? No. First time here. Welcome. Hi. So lucky. So is this just master race porn? I mean, people, I guess, consider that. PJ, if you want to move the camera to try to show off... Actually, no, you're good. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. I'm swapping cameras. You're good. There you go. There you go. Butterfly doors. There you go. Helped my daughter build a PC so she could play The Sims 3, now 4. She was 13 at the time and said it's like a puzzle. It really is like a puzzle, but the thing is, there's so many tutorials online. There's so many guides online. You can teach it yourself.
What, to build a PC?
Yeah.
Oh.
Old Lamborghini Countach had the gull wing doors. Countach. Countach? Pronounce it?
Countach.
Countach.
And no, it didn't.
No, it didn't. Oh, PJ's hitting me with the facts. I don't know, dude.
Look up Mercedes SL300. I think it's the SL300.
Mercedes SL300.
And it's got doors like this.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
What does
yeah,
it say?
yeah.
It has what?
I'm
Gull-wing doors, correct?
Hold on. Checking the Wikipedia. Doors. No, I don't want to add that bookmark. Remove that bookmark. Doors. Aluminum hood doors. Upward opening doors. They don't really give it a fancy name.
Man, I know what I'm talking about. I don't need you.
Gull wing doors. That's what they say here.
Yes. Those are gull-wing doors. You see the direction that the doors
like
open?
gulls. Like caca.
Yes, like gull-wing doors. The Countach is what they call them more like scissor doors.
Okay. You're full of...
Yeah, I know.
Hey, man.
I'm full of information.
Hey. You listen here, you little...
Hey, isn't that the same guy who said he wanted a free computer?
Yeah, you're not getting a free computer anymore, you big... I never really get a chance to use the button. So...
You're big. Beep. I like that.
What are you building? We're building an Origin PC Millennium. Let's go ahead and jump into the specs. PJ is actually almost done. The Origin PC plays Millennium desktops. This is actually for play streams. You're going to see this image a lot if you watch our gameplay streams here on Origin PC's streaming channel. This is an Origin PC Millennium. 1000-watt EVGA Supernova G3 power supply. EVGA black sleeve cables, not red, sorry. MSI MPG Z390 Gaming Edge AC motherboard. Frostbite 240 all-in-one cooler. It's a little tiny one, but it works. For Corsair RGB premium fans, which PJ is already wired up. The Intel Core i9 faux shizzle 9th jizzle. CPU 3.6 gigahertz, 5.0 gigahertz max turbo. Single 11 gigabyte Accelerate Gaming NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti GPU. 16 gigabytes 3000 megahertz Origin PC approved DDR4 RAM. 480 gigabyte PNY CS900 SATA SSD and a 250 gigabyte Origin PC approved M.2 SSD. Whew. Somebody get me some water. Oh, wait, I have some over here.
Please.
Sorry,
like
PJ.
Like some water, too.
Didn't you have your water bottle?
Not here.
Dang, I'm sorry.
This time.
Well, there you go. Now I have this car article in Wikipedia. So do you know if it can, I'm assuming that's in can run H1Z1 King of the Hill? Of course. Yeah. Yes, it can. Origin approved, brandless. There is a brand associated with it. It's not brandless. You guys should do 2x Sparks. What's the cost of that? So this computer, again, on Origin PC site, priced out, it's $3,800. Again, gonna fact check myself real quick. Yes, you can build it cheaper yourself, but you don't get the cool features and the experience you get with an Origin PC. You don't get it professionally built. You're gonna build it yourself. Which, you know, if you know how to build it yourself, then more power to you. PJ, if you want to move the camera slightly. Perfect. I can't play H1Z1. The game shut down. It's not shut down, is it? PC building, just plug and play.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's not difficult. PC building is not difficult.
The Lamborghini Marzal had gull-wing doors.
No Lamborghini had gull-wing doors.
Oh my gosh! I'll look it up. I'm gonna try to help out DJ here. Lamborghini Marzal.
Show me this car.
I'm looking it up. It's a concept car.
It's a concept car.
A true 4-seater car, and it had gull-wing doors.
Let me see.
It says it right here. I don't see the pictures of the doors, but that's the car. It's some weird concept car.
That is uglier than.
That is ugly.
Because look, you see the actual door frame itself?
Yeah.
The door. That is the door. It's all glass.
Yeah, but it opens like a gull.
Yeah.
It opens.
That thing is horrible. Thank God Lamborghini didn't come out with that thing.
Oh man, Peach is not happy with this Marzal. This was produced. It was only one ever made.
It's a production car, not a production car. It's a concept.
It's a
So
concept
it was
car.
just
Yep.
idea, like, hey, what if?
It's ugly, so it doesn't count.
Exactly. There you go.
Oh man. Oh, did you hear about this movie coming? It's called Ford versus Ferrari. It's a movie coming out in November with
Where, in the theaters?
yeah. It's
You
about
know
how
what that movie's about, right?
yeah, the GT and
Yes, in
the race.
in the 60s,
Yeah.
Ferrari dominated them on,
Yep.
and they wanted something to destroy them. I
Yep.
think at the time what happened is that Ford wanted to buy Ferrari, and they were gonna works of actually gonna buying them out, and then Enzo Ferrari just turned around and reneged, and he's like, you know what? No, I don't want to sell.
Yeah.
And that pissed Ford off, so they went and they got Carroll Shelby.
Mm-hmm.
And they sat down. They said, we need to build a car that's going to annihilate Ferrari in the Le Mans. So I was like, all right. So they got together, and behold, they came out with the GT40. And what happened? The rest is history.
There you go. Car history lesson with PJ.
Uno, cero, uno. See, 1954, 300 SL Gullwing. Boom. Like that guy. Scott C. Scott W. That's my boy right there. You know what's up.
You guys sponsored? We sponsor ourselves? Sponsor reception. What about suicide doors, bro?
Suicide doors.
This
The
guy
only
ruined the
car-
movie for me.
I didn't ruin anything. Just
That's
look at it.
history, dude. You can
That's
look that up in
history.
Wikipedia. It's like a Bohemian
It
Rhapsody.
didn't ruin it for me because I saw this on a documentary. I'd
there's-
still go watch the movie.
Yeah, there's so much information about it. What was I gonna say? This guy ruined the movie. I can't get over that. Like, it's if I went to Bohemian Rhapsody and I told you, hey, I know how the movie ends.
Don't tell me how the movie ends.
I'll spoil Bohemian Rhapsody for you. Wiki spoilers. I love it when those documentary style movie or like those biographical style movies come out and people are like, spoilers, man. It's like, bro, it's history.
I ruined nothing.
Or like a World War II. The only exception would be like Inglourious Bastards, which is a fantasy World War II movie. So that's not the same as actual history. So there are actual spoilers for that movie. So
Yeah, that's something you don't want to ruin because that was a cool movie too.
my favorite color.
Valkyrie.
Ayy.
Valkyrie is a true story. So
Yep.
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. The best place to talk about cars, a PC building stream. What have I done? I take responsibility for this. I take full responsibility for this.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Okay.
Can I post link?
PCs?
No links.
PCs and car racing come
Just
hand
tell
in
me
hand.
where to look it up. I'll show PJ.
You want me to make this? You want me to make this computer related? Race car drivers actually have to use simulators when they go. When
It's
they-
true. It's
so
true.
To race.
It's true.
That's how they practice.
Is there a link I can look at to build one myself? Well, yeah. OriginPC.com. And I'll just give you a quick tour of the site. Hey. So if you go to OriginPC.com, you can check out our PCs. And of course, let me move this camera. The camera's blocking the thing. Not your camera. The one on the screen. There you go. So here's our site, OriginPC.com. You can check out all our highlighted specials and happenings in the top bar. We got our laptops. We got this Intel. Got this Samsung. We got a bunch of stuff happening. So let's go ahead and go to our April promo. So here, if you go with a desktop, you get free US ground shipping, a free SSD, external A data, SSD. I'm just falling apart. And of course, we have our laptops and our workstations. Let's go ahead and take a look at desktops. Let's look at the Millennium. So here, if you go to the compare desktops, you can actually just customize it straight out the gate like there. Or you can learn more, which takes you to the page, which tells you all the cool information about the Millennium. Like there's a cool Battlefield screenshot with the system, the ports, the information, what specs it supports, Ryzen, VR, 4K support. So much cool stuff here. I worked very, very heavily on this page. If you're wondering what I do here at Origin, I work on the website on the content.
Yell at him if you see something you don't.
Yeah,
like.
if you see something wrong or you don't like, please let me know. I'll appreciate it. And of course, you can customize your PC through here. Let me check the questions here. What's the cheapest source of 8 gig DDR4? So here's the thing. Memory prices change all the time. So as a whole, the industry memory prices change in like waves, because sometimes it's say like a big company buys a whole bunch of RAM, so prices like fluctuate or stuff like that. So prices are pretty much universal for RAM, unless you go to eBay. But I don't recommend buying PC parts in eBay unless you're 100% on it. Auto Class's article on Golden Cars. I want to look it up. Don't worry, you don't have to whisper it to me. I'll look it up. I'm here looking at car stuff. What is happening? All right, so here you can customize the colors. Let's go ahead and go with red. And if you notice, the price doesn't go up because these are actually default colors. Let's go with pink.
How much did that price change up to?
0.
What about blue?
0.
What about red?
0.
What about silver?
0.
Black?
0.
And red?
0.
Hey, man. That sounds like a deal to me.
All right, so let's go ahead and continue with this Intel Core. Fictional history is history too. I thought you were more woke than that. Oh my gosh. Do you make free PCs? We make a giveaway of PCs.
I don't pay for them when I build them, so.
Oh. All right, so here you can get your mounting. You get the VR panel, the case lighting, case fans. You got our Corsair RGB premium fans here. The power supply will go with 1,000. I'm just actually specking out the PC like ours, the one we're building right now. Because we do have the Corsair fans. We got a 1,000-watt power supply. We got black sleeve cables, motherboard. There's the motherboard. It's cooling. We got the 240. Cryo, no cryo. Processor. We'll go with this one. So that's the cousin. Thermal, GPU. That's the Founders Edition, but we don't have anything similar. We'll just go with the Founders for now. Memory. We got 16 gigabytes. And then we got the SSDs. So we got, we don't have the PNY on here, but we'll pick the closest option just to compare it. We'll go with this one. And then we'll go with this one. So yeah, about 3,830. Again, on our site. Again, this is different if you do it yourself. Again, you don't need to tell me. I already know. But that's about how much this PC costs on our site. You can do it all here. There's a lot of, the thing is, you'll notice that the hard drive options get really crazy because there's so many different hard drives you can add to your PC. So it keeps on going forever and ever. But if you only need one hard drive, you can just pick one hard drive. You're good to go. And that's it. When you continue, there's some cool peripherals and stuff. Come on, site. Hurry it up. Come on. There we go. So we got peripherals and extra accessories. We can sell monitors too. Speaking of the monitor talk, you can check those out. Headsets, webcam, and then add to cart. That's it. There you go. I don't know if the image is broken, but there you go. So that's the site. And again, yes, you don't need to tell me twice. I totally understand. And it's cheaper if you build it yourself. It's true. You're right. What does this mean? Description: license activation failed with the following error code. I have never seen that error code.
All right, here we go.
PJ is going to add the big boy. Accelerate Gaming. If you're watching, guess what? Now we're going to show you guys off. Look at that. Look at this GPU. 2080 Ti. Hold on, Jeff, you said something. Thoughts on pairing 2600X with 2070? That should be fine. I think that should be fine for 1440p. Based on the specs, I think so. Do you guys use Samsung SSDs? We do. How much do we need to get so PJ builds a PC blindfolded? I will tell you, we need $4,000. You don't have to donate $4,000. This collectively as a group, we just have to reach $4,000. I'll go ahead and jump to this screen so I can show you quickly here. So here's our bar. We're at 1,442. Again, thank you everyone for donating. You can donate if you type !donate on Twitch or Mixer. You get the link. So again, $4,000. PJ builds a PC blindfolded. All right, PJ's unboxing and showing off the GPU. Let me go to this camera. Is there any wrapping or anything on it or no? Any like plastic wrapping?
I do not know right now, sir.
I like the red case. See, a lot of people like the red case. I like the red case too. Will PJ build my PC if I order one? No.
Not that I don't want to.
Not that he doesn't want to. He's a busy guy.
It's just, yeah, I don't work in the manufacturing department anymore. But there's a bunch of guys back there that I've worked with for a couple of years, and they're just as experienced as I am. So, guarantee you're in good hands back there if you get a PC ordered by us.
Yep. Pro gamer. Let me lower the volume. Do you recommend building your own PC or having to buy it whole?
That's up to you.
It really is up to you.
If you're the type of guy who likes hands-on experience and you want to see something to the end from beginning to end, then yeah, PC building might be the thing for you. If you just want something to game on, because then I would just purchase one.
Mic sounds funny. PJ, I think you have to turn on your mic on and off again. We just got to get new batteries. We'll look into that.
I'm telling you, rechargeables, dude. Stop wasting money on batteries.
Yeah, we got to get new batteries.
How we doing?
Sorry. Roboti PJ.
How we doing now?
A little better. Hopefully that's better. 1 terabyte is my go-to for gaming PCs or console. That's a good start. But yeah, going back to the question, building your own PC or having to buy it whole, it's really up to you. Some people, they're like, I don't want to deal with the time of building a PC. But for some people, they say, like, it's part of the fun. So.
I like it. Brings me peace of mind. It's like sitting here, I can get lost.
I totally understand both tracks or both pathways. It makes sense. But at the same time, it is nice to be able to just, plop down the money. You get your PC. You don't have to worry about a thing. It's nice. But the other side, it's like, oh, it's really cool, tinkering, making sure the cabling's right. And you're like, I built that.
Red Dragon, I agree with you 100%, but at the same time, you got to take into account that some people aren't as confident in it, and they just want something just right then and there, just pay as you go. And some people are willing to just throw the extra buck just to get the better quality stuff.
It's preference.
It is a preference. But I do agree with you. If you want the experience, and this is something that you see yourself maybe wanting to do in the future, then yeah, like getting hands on and speccing the parts out and buying them and doing it yourself would be the best route.
I hope the mic is coming out okay. Battery seems to be dying. No. We might have to replace batteries. We got to get some batteries up in here. Do I have batteries here? No. Batteries? No. Brian, your batteries suck. Gaming PCs still powerful port. We said that. We offer professional PCs. Yes, we do.
These two over here. I still got 4 batteries left over. I don't know how these are going to do. Hopefully these hold up to the end of this stream.
I actually bought pre-built and added extra parts. I'm currently in the process of building my own. Let's do a test here. PJ.
Testing.
Is that better? Chat, let us know.
Can you hear me?
Mike is stuttering. Not yet. Just talk a little bit. Let's talk about cars. Vroom vroom.
Talking about things. Talk.
Talk.
Talking.
Yeah. Sounds better. Okay. Thank you, Levi. Actually, brought a build, added parts, and am currently in my process of building. See, I did that actually. I got a pre-built a long time ago, and I added parts, did my own cleaning, did some rewiring. Dude, the wiring on that computer was horrible. Horrible. So what I did, I unplugged cables, did my own wiring, and it made it cleaner than the manufacturer did it. So, still bandwidth problems, might not be battery. How is the sound around? So that's PJ's mic is wireless, and it could be the signal's just off. That's weird though. PJ, talk. No, it's coming out and clear, and I can hear it clear through my end. So it could be the stream itself. Let me lower it. That is weird. We might have to unplug it and plug it back in. But the problem with that, if we do that, the PC things get a little haywire. In overall performance, you think a gaming PC is better than a vid editing PC? I mean,
those are two totally different things.
It is two different things. You can do video editing on lower and like little lower systems, but again, it depends on how much video editing you're doing. If you're doing like 1 terabyte videos, then you're gonna need significant RAM, significant storage to handle that. So. I know you're not tech support, but anything, but I had this extremely weird problem where my PC randomly turns on at night. It could be your USB devices. That's happened to me before, where if like your USB device is plugged in, like something nudges them or like something happens, and then all of a sudden they send the signal, and then the computer turns on. It's like, oh man, the USB device is detected. Something's happening. It could be that. That's my theory. Again, I can't fully diagnose it, but I think that's the theory.
Or maybe you got ghost issues.
Ghosts. That means you need the Ghostbusters. Are you guys streaming on YouTube or to something? So we're streaming on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Thanks for the mentioned cars. I realized I forgot to check prices for Ford Mustang and Camaros. Muscle. American muscle. Do you like American muscle, PJ, or no? You do? Mm-hmm. Cool. What would you say is a good PC for music production?
Origin PC?
Besides us.
We do it all, man. There's nothing that we cannot.
Let me move the camera here. There you go.
There's nothing that we don't do, there's nothing that we can't do, and there's nothing that we're willing to do. Not to. Wait, hold on. There's nothing that we're not willing to do to make one hell of a PC for you to use for whatever your needs may be.
I would say to look at the specs of the software you're going to use. We just got hit with a subscription from Sir Emero. Thank you very much for your sub. Hashtag for the kids. What was that? Yeah, music. So you need to look into the software you're going to use and check the minimum specs, and then try to like see what other people recommend. So let's say use what's the name of this? I can't believe I forgot the name. The one that the DJs use. I forgot. Oh, there's buzzy noise. That's weird. Okay, hold on.
Probably
Yeah, that's probably that.
That was my shirt.
Ava DJ. Do you stream on DLive? We have an account. Not yet, though. What's the name? I can't remember, but it's one of those audio softwares. But basically, check the specs and then check what other people recommend for the system, and then you can determine what you need for that. In the middle of building, my PC just need money to get the last 2 parts. Congratulations, Gordy. Hopefully you can get that together and start playing on your PC and doing what you need to do. I followed. Thank you for the follow. Origin PC, Fruity Loops. I'm off to bed. It's almost midnight here. I just wanted to pop in Sport Gen. Thank you very much, Emero. Sir Emero, I should say. See people saving up money. Again, it's just a matter of how you want to do it. Some people do want to build it yourself, and I fully support that. Ableton, that's the one. Thank you very much, Ableton. I knew it started with an A. Yep, that was what I was thinking about. You can tell I don't do much music stuff. I focus more on video and photography than music. My music stuff is Audacity.
Oh, dude, you got good taste in music. See those t-shirts you wear to work?
Who wins, Origin or NZXT? Well, you're asking the wrong person. I can tell you that much. Origin. Thank you, Origin PC, for answering the question too. Logic Pro. No, it's Ableton for sure. I know you're a PC company, but I've been thinking if the PS4 and not the PS4 Pro, but the PS4 graphics are not that good, the Xbox One X low, I feel so bad, but that's an unfinished statement. Again, PJ and I both like the consoles. I have both the PS4 Pro, the Xbox One X, and actually I have 3. PC, Xbox One X, and PS4 Pro. You're probably wondering, why do you need all that power? I like playing the games. I like Spider-Man. I like Red Dead Redemption. I know you can play Red Dead.
It's not like you can play Uncharted on PC.
Yeah, man.
At one point, I was just like that, dude. I had my Xbox 360, I had my PS3, and I would only get them because of the exclusives.
Yeah.
So if you went to my house, I only had Gran Turismo and all the Uncharted on my PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
And my Xbox, I had Halo, Forza, and then all the
Forza. Forza's fun.
Dude, Forza's hands down just.
You're a real gamer, dude. Gamer dude.
Touch Forza. Like I tell everybody a million times over, Gran Turismo is a beautiful game.
Forza or Gran Turismo?
But just goes back. It reverts
Forza.
back to what I was saying before.
Forza.
Dude. It is a beautiful game, but
I love Forza. Forza's awesome. I like Forza.
it's a beautiful game, but dude, at the end of the day, it's not as fun as playing Forza. Forza. It's just not as fun. That's my personal opinion.
I agree with you. Forza is the best. So I'm not a super racing nerd. Like, I don't like the Forza Motorsport games, but I love Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon is awesome. But I like all of them. Cheers is deciding on a CPU fan and finding the right PSU. So PSU, just get gold, the gold one, and you'll be safe for that, right, PJ? Gold. For PSU, if you just go with a gold one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just go with a gold one. Get a gold one. I know it's a little pricier, but that'll last you a very long time. And then CPU fan, there's so many options. I mean, I know there's Noctua, Be Quiet, and there's so many people out there. You can't go wrong. Just keep an eye for their reviews. Horizon is pretty fun. I agree, Outlaw. I love Horizon. AMD
change it up though.
or Intel.
Maybe like all the newest ones that they come out with, 2, 3, it's all. I mean, they're good, but it's just been the same. You need to
mix it up. You know what mixes them up though is just the scenery, the scenery and the new cars.
Everything's on the right hand side. For all my European people out there, I'm sorry, bro, but that drives me bananas. Maybe it's because I've never driven on that side of the road before.
Yeah.
Let alone sat in a car with the steering wheel on the where I would consider it as the passenger side.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe if I went over there and I drove it, I would enjoy it.
I'm assuming you're playing first person then. That's why I put it a little jarring. But there's some cars in Forza that have the driver's seat in the left side.
No, I'm talking about on Forza itself, like in Horizon, you drive on the opposite side of the road.
Yeah. Even if you're in the left seat, you're still riding on the. Yeah, that's true. It's kind of annoying.
Because you're in first person view, you can't really tell that unless you're sitting in like the dash view or interior view of the car.
Yeah. Horizon 3. Yeah, we'll see when that comes out. It's this year, so we'll see. And again, we're
Horizon
partners
4.
with AMD, so we'll launch with them.
4. No?
Yeah, we're on 4. 4 released last year. I haven't played it though. I have it in my list.
Praying to God.
And we good?
Yeah.
This is our baby, so make sure it's good. What's up? So before PJ gets on with it, let's go ahead and go over our stuff. So if you haven't done so already, I know it's people say like, oh, I can't do it, but consider it. OPC or bit.ly OPC play live. You can donate and enter for a chance to win some pretty cool raffles. Again, it's random chance, so it depends how many people enter and donate. Here's our site, our Tiltify page. You can check out the rewards here. We have a mouse, an SSD, a swag pack. Again, you have to donate per thing if you want to enter a specific raffle. Let's say you really want a 26 or enter for a chance of 2060. $30 gets you a chance to win a 2060. So pretty cool. So for those of you looking for computer parts,
Corsair software needs to be downloaded to these fans in order for them to blink.
Yeah, to blink. Yeah. Check that out. Again, we have lots of cool stuff there, and we also have some cool polls. If you want to check those out and make your voice heard.
What fan? Where are we at? Are we right here?
Yeah.
It's on, people.
Let's go back to the PCville. So there it is. There's the Accelerate GeForce RTX GPU, the fans, the CPU cooler.
I wish they lit up, but you have to actually download the Corsair.
Yeah, we have to download the software for the lights to turn on. But it's a pretty cool build. I like the red zip ties.
You saw what I did here? Look at this.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's a shield that goes over it right here at the end, so I was able to tuck it in and it just swoops right in. Whoop.
Very cool. I'm playing on this thing.
And then the backside.
And here's the backside. Looking very nice. Very nice. Good job, PJ. Let me jump to the other camera. Look at that wiring. So one cool thing with the red is you can actually see the wiring a little bit noticeable than on a black PC internal case. Very intuitive. How much did it cost? So, specking it out, it's about 3,800 on our site. So, beautiful cable management. Beautiful. Mwah. Nice, clean build. That wire management is art. That's what we do here. So, again, I said that 3,800, and that 3,800 gets you this. So, looking good, looking good. Got the bracket there, the wiring. That Corsair thing is so big. I'm not used to it. That is so big, but it works. You fit it there. That's a big one.
It's the size of my hand, from like my palm to my forefinger.
Yeah.
Like it passes over here. This is where it stops.
Yeah.
So it goes beyond this.
Imagine it in pink though. Pink. How long has he been building for, PJ?
I've been building for 6 years.
6 years. You heard from the man himself. Buying a new PC feels like buying a new car. The PC. Sorry, I'm so late. You're cool. You just came in.
Yes, this is a tempered glass case.
Tempered
the tempered glass case is only on the access panel, the face side. The back side access panel here is aluminum.
Yep.
Which I'm going to put on now. Put it on now.
Aluminum.
Aluminum, people. Aluminum.
Red aluminum. I like this panel.
So you can hear it. Aluminum.
I like aluminum. See, if I were to get a Millennium, I'd probably get both sides aluminum. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really like showing off the inside of the case.
Man, you're not my friend, dude. Go away.
I'm not a fan of the glass, man. I don't like the glass. I like metal. The metal.
The metal. Sell the metal. There you go.
Grunge tried to kill the metal. Anyone like Tenacious D?
I love Tenacious D.
Yeah, see? AMD build? We actually did an AMD build on Monday if you want to check that out.
Yes,
Captain Kraken for Scythe. We have it on our YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, you can see the AMD Threadripper and the AMD Radeon 7 GPU. It's very cool. But the glass shelf light, you're right. I don't like, whatchamacallit? RGB lightning's whatever. Well, if it drops, rip the tempered glass. That's true. CPU specs.
I actually tested one yesterday, as a matter of fact.
CPU specs, so it's an i9 9900KF. It's a weird one. It's not available to the public yet. It just doesn't have graphics on it. It's a weird CPU. But thank you to Intel for providing it. It's cool, though. Aluminum. Love. Why does a PC run more FPS than consoles? It's the hardware. That's the simple explanation to do it, because the hardware inside consoles isn't as powerful, because a lot of graphics and CPU talk, to be honest. But basically, PCs support greater hardware than the consoles, because consoles are smaller, so the heat dissipation on consoles isn't as good as on a PC like this one. I mean, granted, we do have smaller PCs that can do it.
Imagine if you were able to water cool a console.
That would be dope.
That would be pretty dope, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
I think it'd be cool to see through the cable manager. Some people actually do that. Some people actually get the tempered glass on the cable side so you can actually see the cables.
Yeah, you have the option to do that. You can put dual tempered glass in the system. If
you do have that option. Providing it for you guys. Sponsored. Sponsor ourselves. We're just buddies with Intel. Have you ever made a console killer? We make them all the time. But in terms of pricing point, I don't think we've done that on stream yet. But you can find them on YouTube. Why can't you water cool a console? Make it so.
No, I'm not saying you can't water cool a console. I would like to see it. I haven't seen too many of them. I've seen one or two builds that actually somebody has actually like replaced the actual console and put it in a PC case with liquid cooling. So it's an Xbox inside of a small,
liquid cooling,
like a small liquid cooling case. That's pretty cool, man. I like that.
Yeah. Water cooled console is something you'll see in Linus Tech Tape soon. Ooh, that'll be cool. Hello, Origin PC CEO in the house. In the epilogue of our live build. Epilogue. Answer my question. Hey, man, I've been answering a lot of questions. Where's your question? I did answer that question. Why does PC... It's the hardware. That's a simple explanation. It's just the hardware. Hi, Lewis. I named my Twitter after hair. It was you. Yeah, we actually saw that. Thank you, Pieter Hoopaloos. Red Dragon, I know I'm spamming you with questions, but what do you think of the new Unreal Engine? Epic's awesome. I like Epic. Their technology is very, a lot of developers love using it. And they do a lot of stuff to help developers out. So I think it's great. That's a simple answer to that. Ring of Death was the worst. Yes, it was. I had answered your question. I think that about sums it up. So I know I already went on my spiel before about St. Jude, but I'll do it again. I'm going to keep doing it. Let's see if we can get one donation to close out the stream.
Yeah, man.
Bits.ly/OPC play live. So you gotta make sure you capitalize OPC and play live. The bots should be, and our mods should be posting the links in chat. Again, we do have rewards up. We just launched them. Super exciting. You can check that out at the Tiltify page. Actually, here's the polls. So again, you can use your money to help the children of St. Jude and help us make critical decisions, such as when we reach $3,000, should we make a meme review video or try not to laugh video? I don't know. Kind of leaning towards a try not to laugh video.
I think you'll lose if we play a try not to laugh video.
You think I'll lose?
I think you'll lose.
No, I'll be stone cold. I'll be stone cold.
Yeah, I make you giggle. I make you giggle just like I make Omar giggle.
I will not laugh.
See? I want to laugh at that, but I won't laugh at that.
No. No laughing.
And then, of course, we have our rewards over here, the mouse, SD. There's so much cool stuff here. And again, all this helps towards the children of St. Jude. And we've already had a really big start. On Monday, Syph and his community helped us get up to 1,000, and it was awesome. We're currently at 1,442. That's pretty cool. Again, you can check that out. We're going to be posting a lot of that on social media and our future streams. So if you can't donate today, don't worry. You got until May.
We got you. We got you, man.
Where are we at? The PC's pretty much good to go. We just got to integrate it, and then we're good to go for the live stream. Okay, what would be a reasonable donation for me? Anything helps. $1, $2, anything helps. You can actually use $1 to vote. Doesn't matter. You can your money can have an impact on St. Jude and the choices that we do for our streams. So anything helps. Somebody once told me the games are getting pretty. They're some of the coolest things in the place. The games are getting pretty. I want to challenge someone in the try not to laugh video, Kevin says. Well, you guys give Jacksepticeye a custom PC. How about you guys? You're right. Actually, you did. We did. When I order a PC from here to Europe, specifically UK, where is the PC built?
Where is it built?
Here in Miami.
Here in Miami, Florida.
So the computer's built in Miami, and of course you have to factor in the shipping.
The United States of Americas.
America.
So this is American PC muscle.
American PC muscle right there, bro. Look, you said it right.
All the car talk. Nah, it's a thing, man. It's very captivating, I have to say. This car stuff. Okay, what's the page link to donate? It's here. Let me jump out of this. We're showing off the PC, but there's the link. If you type !donate, actually, I see you're on YouTube, so can one of us on YouTube post the link on YouTube? Because that's Red Dragon asking the question. But if you type !donate, you'll get the link on Twitch and on Mixer. Oh, I want to live in the USA. Radeon 7 liquid cooled beats 2080 Ti. Ooh, are there benchmarks for that? I want to see that. I know the 7's really good. I'm curious of what benchmarks show that off.
I'd have to go back and look because we were actually benchmarking one in the back.
Yeah. What's the link for the build? So there's no link for the build per se, but here's the specs if you want to take a look. It joins at the end of the stream. The current build, well, there's your specs. It's right there. Thank you, Origin PC and YouTube. There's a donation link. If we get one Tiltify link, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I can call it out. PJ's just unboxing some stuff there. But there's the specs. Soaking in. Again, shout out to XLR8 Gaming, EVGA, Team EVGA, Intel Gaming, and PNY. I know PNY and XLR8 are very closely related to each other, but we'll still call them out anyways. Make Lewis happy. Holy Jesus. Yeah, it's a very powerful PC. You're going to be seeing this PC a lot. This image, you're going to see it. If you watch our live streams involving games, I'm going to be talking about the specs all the time. So get familiar with this. Soak it in, because you're going to see it again. This very PC. You're going to see it. I mean, not on camera, but it'll be powering the streams that will be running in the future. Speaking of the streams running in the future, tomorrow we are running another live build. So if you liked what you saw today, you want to see another one? Guess what? Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we're building a desktop for Chase Killer, and Brian will be the host for this, unless something happens, but Brian will be hosting it and doing a whole bunch of talking that I'm not. I'll be in the background, though. I'll make sure everything goes smoothly. And for this Friday, we're going to be playing Dead Cells, an award-winning indie game. We partner with them at PAX, so we're going to be playing the game and hopefully getting some more donations for the children of St. Jude. Okay, where's a question here? I see questions. Answer it, please. I did answer it. Just put it again in. We'll try to answer it. Rift or Vive? I like both, but Comfort, I like the Rift. But actually, the real question is that Valve Index. What else do we got? Let's jump over here, back over here. I dig the stream. I dig you, Captain. Thank you very much. What color case B? So it's red. The internals are red. The front door is red, and the side panel is red. This, this makes my budget pill look like Tesco Valley. But you know what? Your system, you build it yourself, and that's something that no one can take from you. So you own it. It's yours. Congratulations. I remember your comment. You're saying you're almost done. So it's your build. That's one thing. That's one cool thing about PC building is, you can say it's yours. Man, if people could imagine, PJ, if people could build their own cars, if you could build your own car, would you do it?
Or would you go to a dealership? If I could, absolutely.
If you build your own car, you got the
Hell
parts.
yeah.
See? That'd be cool. I would build my own car. Shoot, absolutely. I know people sometimes do that. They get like an old beat up car and then they build it like they do their own tweaking and build it themselves. So, Gamers Nexus did a 7 with a liquid mod. Ooh, that means he did a video. I'll have to see that. Cool. And there it is. Oh, Red Dragon coming in with $10. Glad to help. Thank you very much, Red Dragon, for your $10 donation. Now I'm happy. See? Thank you very much for the kids. And I think that'll wrap it up. Let me call out some stuff here. First, let's call out everyone who donated. Let's see here. So for Daystream, Anani Mouse came in with a donation. Dead BC77, Levi BB, and Levi. I think you're the same person, just different names. And Red Dragon 0724. Thank you guys so much for your donations this stream. I'm gonna try to call out as many names as I can. I know we got a ton in the Scythe build, but it was so many people and it's crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, thank you everyone for your donations. We still got more opportunities. Again, you're good. You did your donation. Thank you so much. That's $1. That's typically all we ask for. But if you do more, that's awesome. Again, this goes for the children of St. Jude. I think that wraps up. PJ just turned it off, proving the system's good to go. Let me go over some things here. Again, if you like what you saw, you can check out more PCs and laptops at originpc.com. We have our April promo currently underway. You get free US ground shipping, a free 8-8 external SSD, and a Fortnite bundle if you get a GTX GPU. Again, you can check that out at originpc.com. We have RTS systems currently available. We have only a handful left. You can find those at originpc.com as well. And again, these are ready to ship, so they're actually pretty much built and ready to go. But of course, they come with all the stuff you expect from an Origin PC. So you get the warranty, the service, the support. You get the whole 9 yards, and you get the system pretty quickly. So we have our Neuron and our Eon 15S laptop, and that laptop is GTX powered. And I believe it's actually it's the cheapest laptop in our lineup currently because it's GTX, but it's a good one. What else do we got? We have, again, I already mentioned this, but I'll just go over one more time. We have tomorrow another live build for Chase Gilroy, and then this Friday we're going to be playing Dead Cells. Giveaways. We got lots of those. You type exclamation point giveaways in the Mixer or Twitch chat, and you will be getting access or links to these giveaways, the following ones. OriginPC.com/PewDiePie. Evo 16S laptop, and with the PewDiePie logo on it. So if you're a PewDiePie fan, definitely want to enter for this one. If you're not, hey, comes in RTX 2060. Check it out. Next up, we have some GPU giveaways with our friend Burke Black, number 1. GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. So if you want a GPU upgrade, go ahead and enter these giveaways. We got this one with Burke Black, so originpc.com/BurkeBlack. And with Timac. Kind of rhymes, actually. Burke Black, Timac. And they've encountered each other in stream before, so they're not strangers to each other. So over here, originpc.com/Timac. and you can enter for two chances to win a RTX 2080 Ti. It's the first time we've ever done that I know of, so that's pretty cool. Finally, a new giveaway just went live today with our friends over at XLR8 Gaming and PNY. The GPU and the SSD that you guys just saw in this stream, guess what? The kind people over at PNY are giving one away. You can if you're watching in chat right now and you type !GPU, guess what? The link's right there. Go sign up. I would also, Sydney Jericho, if you can type in the links for our YouTube friends, I'd appreciate that as well. Because we need to make a link for that so we can easier for people to sign up. But yeah, you can check that on our social media as well. So if you can't find the link or you're having trouble, just check out our Twitter channel at twitter.com/originpc. You can enter through there. And finally, I already talked about this, but again, if you're interested in donating, you can donate off stream as well. But if you want to see me or Brian or anyone who's on stream calling out your name, just go ahead and check this link out, save it, or you'll see us mentioning this. You're gonna be seeing this scene a lot, friends. So, and I think that's it. Someone mods power up and give the kind people at YouTube the link too. Yeah, !GPU does not work on YouTube, but there you go. Origin PC came through. There you go. There's a link. Yeah, the !GPU only works on Twitch and Mixer. The PC's gone. PJ's gone. He's got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. That's a wrap. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and stay tuned for tomorrow where we have another live build. I will not be hosting that one. Brian will be. Treating Brian nice. He's a good guy. Good guy. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. PJ, excellent job as always. Thank you very much. See you later, everyone. See ya later. Hey, who turned out the music? Fix that. Someone said, who won the PewDiePie giveaway? I got you. Shepard8055 won the giveaway. There you go. Have a good day. Bye-bye.